Cool. Well, welcome back. Last time, you were all waiting for Ethri to get back to you. As you know, she was referring you to Encanter Ostrom, seeing if he can get a meeting for you. And while you were waiting, she said that you should look for extra support. And so you went off to visit the Shrouded Sanctum, asking support from their religious part of their community. And were greeted with worshippers of Shar to grant the meeting with the high priest of the sanctum. One of you had to give up something, and Jafirai gave up his journal that he had been working on for multiple days. And while this was a loss, eventually he was able to overcome this loss using his religion and came out stronger than before because of it. As you returned, the high priest once again asked you to give up something. And after presenting most of you with a choice, John decided that he would be the one to walk into the pool of murkiness and give up something, which he did. The high priest basically acknowledged this, greeted John as a brethren of Shadow, and pledged his support to you all. And you were sent back after the long day and decided to rest. John, we'll start with you. In the middle of the night, you have a dream, just a reminder of the event that you've just gone through, and sort of your loss of your former self. And you are reminded of that pool of darkness and coldness, and it's not harrowing, but it certainly does have a haunting feature to it. And you're dreaming and you're back in that space, and in the middle of the night you wake up expecting to see darkness. The lights are out, but that's not really the case. In fact, you should be seeing nothing, but you're actually seeing the room in a dark shade of gray. You can see the features of the bedposts and the furniture in the far corner, and seems that in the process of this, that something has been kind of granted onto you. So go ahead and add Baptism of Shadow as a feat to your character.
How I do that?
It should show up when you're editing.
Manage feats?
Yes.
Or feats. Is it 2014?
It should just pop up.
It is.
Just search
Well, it'd be
what he said.
at the bottom.
What did you say, Magikai? Oh,
be at the very
Baptism of
bottom.
Shadow and Homebrew?
Yep.
Yep.
Dark vision up to 60 feet.
Yep. And
I think I
Penis
added
grows by
it.
4 inches.
oh, there's more to it, but yeah, sure. You don't have to say it now.
Wait, what?
You don't have to say it now, but there is more to it than just the dark vision. But in any case, so you all wake up. It's the next day. It's only been 2 days since Ethri said she was going to tell you, but you have a few days before you think you're going to be receiving information from her. What are you guys doing?
Anyone got anything they need to do?
I do have a couple errands I need to run to really buy back the material needed to recreate my book.
Is like a book and like a pen?
Yeah, a book and a pen, yeah.
Alright. Since we probably have a couple more days, do we maybe want to, like, I don't know. Do we have anything else we need to do for the next couple days?
I mean, we could try to, now that we've, like, gotten support from, their temple, we could try to, like, go back and, talk to, Ryan.
Get a third person to maybe like us? I mean, I don't know if even if we did get him to like us more, I don't know if his word would reach them before we would be invited.
I mean, we could still just get a job.
Yeah.
That's also
extra
true. Money does not
change.
hurt.
Yeah, I'm down to get a job. Question is, do
I'm
you
okay.
all prefer from Ryan Belcast or the recruiting place?
I mean, if Ryan has something, we might as well. And his
Yeah.
jobs tend to pay more.
Yeah, if it pays and gets the support, why not? Well, if no one's opposed, I say we should head out then.
Yeah. Go get your supplies and then head over to Ryan.
Alright then, I head out of the... I start heading out of the building with that in mind.
Okay.
And then I start asking around for a good material shop. I guess they call it.
It's like a general store.
Yeah.
A material
Yeah.
shop.
Are you looking for
there's-
like a Joanne fabric?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a place to acquire a book or journal.
Okay. Yeah, you don't need to do a check for this. You just ask around, and you're directed to a shop called Boundings and Books. And you walk in. It's a pretty simple shop. They mostly have, it doesn't look like they have a great depth of literature, but they do have quite a bit. They do also have some simply bound journals that you could purchase. It would be 1 gold for a journal.
Alright, I'll pay the gold for the journal.
Okay.
Let's see. 1 gold. Boom.
Cool. Everyone pay 8 copper for breakfast.
Okay.
No.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Okay. So yeah, you got your journal in tow. Jafira, give me a history check.
Alrighty.
Okay, 14. Yeah, you have lost the journal that you originally wrote in, but you haven't really lost the experience that you've gained. And even though you've kind of lost some of those details, you think that you you could recover a lot of what was burned the other day. So, you're not really too worried about, going forward with this new journal, I would say. So obviously you're not writing it down now. So, but, in the future, just remember that 14 is the number that you rolled. Okay. So, Jafira, you return back after eating and grabbing this journal. Seems everyone else is up and about. I mean, you can all just stand there if you wish. It's
I am.
Oh, you've got your journal.
That's pretty common for us.
I'm jotting
Yeah.
down notes.
I'm more farming with my cloak.
Okay, I say, yeah, I got my book. I'm ready to go if you're all ready as well.
Great. Yeah. I don't know what to
Okay.
run.
Onwards.
Cool. All right, so you head over to the Sky's Mantle, where that Ryan Belcast presides. And you go up and you see the bouncer and just says, "Oh, you here to see Ryan?"
Yeah.
Right. Well, he's asleep right now. You're here a little early. Might want to, get an early lunch or something. Wait a few hours.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Right.
What kind of ticket
Let's say
price?
it's like 9:30 in the morning right now. So
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you guys just want to go check the adventures in first then?
Yeah, we can go
Sure.
check it. Yeah, might as well go check it out. Yeah.
The Twilight Harp we go.
yeah. So it takes you. Let's see. I would say about an hour the opposite way. It would have taken you much shorter time to get there from Orgulans.
Yeah.
But in any case, yeah, you head over to the Twilight Harp. You see that there's not a lot of traffic here. And when you go in, you see there is a big notice on the board. And it says, for any local work, please see Overseer Mallant.
Oh.
And I believe it was, well, I guess, who was the last person at the Twilight Harp? I'm trying to remember. I think it was, I think it was Crux, but
Yeah,
I might be
would
wrong.
have
That's
been
what I thought
Curves.
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then,
The last
never mind.
live person would have been correct.
Yeah. So yeah, you see that there. I'm not sure you guys remember, but the receptionist is also someone different. You haven't seen this person before. You see, Steve, or you would see that there are wisps of shadow peeking out from under the collar, coming up the neck, and just under the jawline of this person.
When you say that, are you referring to kind of like what's happening with John, or are you saying it's more? Not?
You can gather that this is probably almost 99% accuracy. This is a shade. This is someone who works with the Shadowvar.
Because I was trying to determine which shade it was.
Um,
Shadow or a
Yeah.
person with shadow in them.
I don't think you have the knowledge. You don't have the background knowledge for this. Like, I don't think any of you do. I won't even
Yeah.
have you roll a history check because I think it's literally impossible for you to know.
I've never been to the Shadowfell.
Right. So what you know about the Shades is that they're part of the Shadowvar. And that's pretty much it. You don't really know. You don't even know if John's a Shade, or if that's what happened to him was the process of becoming a Shade. You have zero idea. But all you know is that
was more
everybody.
of a question of me, not as
Mhm.
Steve Orr.
Well, I'm not going to tell you outside of character. So, what you do know is that everyone you've ever seen with this kind of shadowy pattern to their skin has worked with the Shadowvar. So yeah, that's what you see.
Sorry, I
Um,
having issues. Okay. Yeah, I guess I won't really tell anybody because I don't see the importance in it.
Okay. So you've all arrived at the Twilight Heart. Most of you are reading now on the sign. For all work, go see Overseer Malland.
oh. GPI remarks. I don't think we'll be able to get a job if we have to see Overseer Malland after what happened last time.
Well, you guys want to patch it up, or you want to just ignore him?
will ignore him.
Who is the most charismatic out of all of us who wants to patch things up?
I don't think that's a good idea anyway.
If you actually want to patch things up, I
I
would
mean, the
say.
real question is, does any of y'all want to like patch things up with him?
Yeah, I don't.
I'm greatly indifferent. I feel like we made that choice, and that we should live with it. Personally speaking, and I say we, I am again quite indifferent, and maybe I should have spoken up more than that. But that's water under the bridge. We're just moving on forward.
Alright,
Alright.
I guess for now, y'all want to like look around the Sky's Mantle and like see what's kind of like around it? I'm kind of curious, like exploring a little bit more of that area.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you head back now or the opposite direction, back towards the Sky's Mantle. So it's now around 11:30ish. Yeah, the way that this part of the city is the Sky's Mantle's actually sort of in the middle and slightly raised, like in the surrounding kind of grassy area with some trees and like a little side garden that looks like it's for social gathering. And then it's not gated per se, but there's a circular fence around it with 4 openings on, kind of like a compass, but you're not sure if they go north, south, east, or west or anything like that. And then around that, there is a path that circles that, and then there are stores and houses along that. So Sky's Mantle is kind of the centerpiece of this section of the city. Which is interesting because Sky's Mantle is not very large. So it's a quite smaller building than what you would gather. Because like in most of the cases, this would be kind of like where a church would reside, or a temple of some sort, or an important government building, something like that, which tend to be bigger as they have more use, more workers. This is a much smaller building. But that being said, there are tons of stores of all types around. Are you looking for something in particular, or are you just kind of interested in?
Just kind of interested in the buildings around Sky Mantle. Just like I kind of want to see what all is in this district, pretty much.
Yeah. So what you find is some. It looks like this team seems to be a little bit more upscaled not necessarily like rich, but upper middle class looking in terms of where their clientele is trying to be focused on. You do see a store called the Velvet Wyvern, which seems to be a tailoring / clothing store. And you're looking in the window and you can see that the material is very nice. It's not, it's not like someone came in with leathers from outside and they're using that. It looks like it's textile material that they're using. Very nifty, but at the same time, it doesn't look extravagant. And as you continue walking, you see that there's a bunch of restaurants that seem to be serving food that is a little bit more prepared, rather than, you come in, you grab some stew and a heel of bread, and you sit down for like 8 copper. This looks more like, a few silvers for meal. And it comes with a complimentary cup of wine, for example. So, you see a lot of that in this neighborhood. Jafira, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Let's see, with my big old ugly eye. Heck
Yeah, 24. Dang. So as you are kind of looking, and now that you've kind of walked in and out of this area recently, what you do notice is a very sudden and drastic change of materials. Whereas, and not only just materials, but kind of style. So what you've noticed as walking around the city is that a lot of the city has multiple stories. For most places, the most you'll ever see is 4 stories to one building. Except for the Stiltways, which has literally 12 to 13. You've never been able to count. You haven't really been there that much. But this area seems to limit itself to about 2 stories. It's a very drastic. And when you see the change of material of the buildings, you also see a change of style, where it has shrunken by half the amount of stories, basically, to this neighborhood. You can kind of gather that this is definitely a more recent change to the city. This is not an older part of the city.
Oh. More kind of look at it and try to guess how recent, or
Go ahead and make a history check with disadvantage.
okay. Yeah, Mandy, not too engrossed in
Yeah.
knowing.
Unfortunately, no. You're not really used to building. You don't really know the history of the city all that well.
Yeah.
You can't really pick out. All you know is that this is a newer part of the city. You couldn't even gauge how many years it might have started, right? You're not really familiar with that area.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, in that case, can we continue on into the newer part of this city to see what's there too?
No, you're in the newer part. The
okay,
part with
so
the Sky's Mantle is the newer part.
Okay. I understand now. What was that fancy restaurant that you described called, that you said it would cost something silver to kind of eat there or something?
Sure. As you are walking by and looking again, I don't really have a name for this, so give me a second as I think of one.
Alright.
It is called... Geez, I don't know. Baruchi's. We'll just call it Baruchi's.
Alright.
It's a very odd name for a store in this area.
All right. Well, if that's if that was everything that we're able to see in this area, pretty much, I think I'm ready to go back to Sky's Mantle. Quite a bit of time has passed. They said give it like a couple hours, so I'm like
Cool.
thinking.
Does anyone else want to do anything in this area or check for anything or whatnot?
Nope, just
Okay.
farming.
All right, you head back to the Sky's Mantle. You see the same bouncer. He says, yeah, so I got, Sarah said, they had to send you all back when you get here, so go ahead, same side doors before.
All right.
Yep, so you all head to the side door where you are swiftly let in, and you are brought back to Ryan's office, who you see has a cold press put to the back of his neck as he sees you all come in. You can see that the curtains are completely closed off in this room.
All right. Hello. You doing all right there?
Oh yes, I'm all right. You see, he kind of looks up and he's kind of squinting at you. You just come in. Right. Just bring the mail in with you if you don't mind.
Oh, no problem.
Oh yeah. I got it right here. Here you go.
Thank you. All right. Well, welcome back. So are you looking for work or
Yeah.
did you need something from me?
Yeah, we're looking for work. If you got any that you would like us to do.
Right. All right. Yes. Excuse me a moment, and you can see that he's just kind of like rubbing his temples, and just kind of like closing his eyes. He takes a minute to collect himself, and then he says, "Right," and he puts the ice pack down. He kind of gets up to like walk around a little bit. He says, all right, well, after that last job you were all on, I've been looking a little bit more into that masked character that you were all, you all dispatched on your last job with me. Well, I did some searching and Sareth helped me out a little bit, and, I think we've narrowed it down to how he got into the city. Because from my talks with Sareth, there should be no way that he can walk in through the main gate up where Officer Mallant is and have no knowledge of this sort of anti-magical capability he's got. So, in any case, I did some digging and looking into a gang called the Ghosters.
Ghosters?
Right, the Ghosters, like a ghost with an ER at the end.
All right, I see.
Not quite sure why they call them that, but they're pretty small time for the most part. They're mostly known for smuggling and some robberies, but overall they're pretty low key. They do tend to be a bit volatile if any of the guard are in between them and their kind of mark, but since most of their marks are pretty small, it's not really too much of our concern. In any case, if they are responsible, for which from what I've been told is the case, they no longer should be in the city of Yawn. I think we need to have them removed. So, that's what I'll be tasking with you all today with. Removing the ghosters from Yawn.
Oh, alrighty. Do you have any leads on where they could be holed up or anything?
Right. Well, like most of the gangs here in Yawn, a lot of them frequent the Stiltways area. Not too far from here, but I'm sure you've all been there before, yeah?
Not sure if I, maybe momentarily, as I recall.
Right. Well, they're the big old towering buildings that are near the dock area.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think I've been there, like once, yeah.
Right. It's actually where the Sky's Mantle used to be until I acquired it and moved it. So, but in any case, not important. Right. So you might want to start your search there and ask around and see if you can't get some information.
All right. We'll do just that. Thank you very much. Trying to think if there's anything, if I got any questions.
All right. Well, I assume you'd want to know pay.
Oh yes. Yeah.
I don't think these guys are big time, so I'm only going to be paying you about 2,500 gold for this.
I look back at the party. What do you guys think?
Four of us are here, and this
There's 6 of you.
Could we maybe up it to 3,000 so that way it's an even split?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
It's 11.
He kind of looks at you. Can't go that. I can't go that high. I could go. I'm gonna go 28.
All right,
All right.
I'll do it.
It's only because I like you guys.
Asterisk blushes.
Well, in that case, it sounds good. If nobody else has anything to say about it, I'd say we'll go ahead, be on our way, and say what we
Right.
can do about these ghosters
Oh.
for you.
Oh, right. Before you go, I heard you're all working with Ethri a bit.
Here
Yeah.
and there.
Right. How is she doing?
She seems to be having fun.
Yeah, she seems happier when we last saw her.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, then off you go then.
Okay. I start heading out the way we came in.
Yeah, sure. You all leave unaccosted.
Oh, all right. I think I remember. No, I don't think I remember which way the Stiltworks are exactly, but I'm gonna ask around and see if anyone
So-
can point me.
So yeah, no, you can ask around, and actually, after you talk to one person, you're reminded that you have been to the Stiltways before. In fact, I think 2 or 3 times by now.
Oh.
If not just been there, been walked past it, is a very noticeable landmark. I mentioned before how the city has multiple stories in most of their buildings. The Stiltways is unique is that it has up to 13 buildings
Holy cow.
or stories for. Yeah, it's a very elongated building upwards in comparison to most buildings that you've seen. And the stories are very distinct, so it's noticeable. They're easy to count.
Would you
But
say it's the tallest building in Yon?
That's a good question. I would say it's comparable to. Actually, I would say yes. It is. It is the tallest building, singular building. But it's also not just one building. It's a number of buildings.
Yeah.
And as you remember, they are somewhat interconnected. Like it is not really the most code friendly area. Like OSHA would have be writing up tickets everywhere.
Field day.
Yeah, absolute field day because they have like walkways with no handrails or anything connecting from like second story to fourth story. And then they're like, just like rope bridges doing the same exact thing. It's not, it is a lower class building.
Oh yeah, this building sounds awesome.
Ooh.
This
Well, like I said,
sounds
it's
like a
multiple.
children's
I
jungle
keep
gym.
saying building. It's multiple buildings.
I kind of want to go
So.
into those buildings.
Well, you can.
Yes, I probably
as you
will.
are as you are traveling. It takes you about 40 minutes to get over there. You see the stiltways. You can see them from a distance. So yeah, you know that you're making your way over to them as they are getting closer to you. Then you find yourself in the area of the Stiltways. The Stiltways is kind of a group of buildings, but the kind of area around it is also kind of designated as the Stiltways. And you do remember coming around here when you were looking for a cure for John when he had his memory problems, as well as doing. I think you guys got jumped around here by a local gang.
Wasn't the Ghosters. Let's get them.
Oh, with that in mind, can I look around and make sure there isn't anyone kind of suspiciously eyeing us?
Sure, go ahead and make a perception check.
All right.
18. You see this too, Steve Orr. As you are now in the Stiltways, you do see a number of individuals that have kind of taken notice of you all. You do notice that there are, I don't want to say lower class, but this is definitely a working class area. Their garb kind of shows it, and then there's all of you who are kind of stacked with weapons and nice armor, or kind of stick out. And you also have a centaur with you. You stick out like a sore thumb. That a number of people have taken notice of you all.
Oh, it's
Are you
like-
being followed? It's not. It's kind of hard to say.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's kind of like
We're being seen.
It's like kind of like if a militiaman like showed up to a construction site randomly, then all construction workers would be like, "What the heck are they doing here?" or "He's doing here," or whatever like that.
Right. If exactly, I think you have a good gauge of it.
In that case, can I look around and see if there are any close work sites?
Closed work sites.
No, like close work site, not like close.
Oh, close work sites. What do you mean by work site? Like
Um,
construction?
I see. Like if I had to describe an area, it'd be like typically like where you'd find people working, and like.
I know what.
well, I'm
I know what a
sorry.
work site is. I'm asking what kind of work site, like something specific, because work site can be a whole
Oh,
bunch of
something
things, right?
specific.
What are you looking for? Yeah, you have to specify a little bit more.
Hmm.
Are you just looking for people who are working within a designated area?
Yeah.
That's what you're
yeah.
telling me. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, you see a lot of that in just different spots. Not necessarily right next to it, but like within this kind of like within, let's just say 600 feet of still like the buildings Sorry, no, that's let's say 1,000 feet from the Stiltways. You can see a number of places that are industrial in nature. See, when when you say work sites, I'm usually thinking of like a
Oh, yeah.
quarry or something, and that's not what this is. This is you know, you see like a tannery. You see a warehouse. You are right next to the docks. You see a fishery, a place that, you know, guts fish and brings them. You know, this is basically, you know, areas where some of the grosser industrial stuff happens.
Okay. So here's my current thought process. Jafari is currently thinking, if the Ghosters were like kind of known for smuggling, then they would want to be in the most inconspicuous like area that's like, you know, kind of like good for smuggling, and that's also like a good place to hide in. And generally, that's where my mind is heading, is like kind of like near the docks. So I was gonna ask the dock workers if they've like seen anything odd lately.
Okay. Are you asking your party, or are you asking for input? What are you doing?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna now say what I just said out loud to the party. Or well, not out loud, not like, you know, like, hey everyone, I'm doing this. But like,
Right.
I'm just like kind of like normally talking to the party, like letting them know what I'm thinking, and then like I'm gonna ask like right after, do y'all want to like try to like head there and see if we can gather anything from there?
I don't understand your thought process.
Well, if they're smuggling, then, you know, they would want to be in like somewhere kind of like low, like lower profile, you know. And the dock place seems like the perfect place for smuggling, not only out of the city, but for kind of hiding there too.
I mean, what are other options? I'm trying to think, because you might have the only option right there.
I don't know if that was like pretty much just an idea, but if y'all want to like see if there's anywhere else that we could ask that's like better, then I'd go for it.
I mean, we do just know that the all in this general area, but well, also based off what Ryan said, if we're just searching for smuggling, we probably aren't going to find the Ghosters. We probably find other organizations that are also smuggling. Because he said that ne'er-do-wells frequently are in this area, so it wouldn't just be the Ghosters.
Well, yeah, that's fair. We could also ask it may not be that well to get involved with them, but they may very well know where the Ghosters are if we do find them.
That's true, but would they be telling us that?
Maybe for...
Or do you plan to senselessly beat them?
No, I do not plan on doing that. Maybe, you know, to avoid any...
What if
like...
they're children?
What?
Then
No,
would you essentially beat them?
Definitely not. Scarrett will not allow such behavior, such like disgusting, vile.
Or make a
But
sus face?
but they're the prey and you're the predator.
What? This
The
city is not a forest. Okay, I can't just go out willy nilly and just like take out whatever I want. There has to be order.
Oh, alright.
But I'm really thinking that well, I mean, if we do like run into any ne'er-do-wells, quote unquote, I could pay them for the information just to avoid conflict.
You'd be helping criminals? Disgusting.
What? I wouldn't really consider it helping them, but more or less like benefiting ourselves. Like, it'd be more helping us than helping them. Like, I won't pay them that much. I
Oh,
can't haggle.
you're saying do a small bit of evil to capture the big evil. I still feel like that's counterproductive.
I can't do that.
Aye, that sounds counterproductive.
Okay, well, okay. Would y'all rather beat them? That's the question for y'all. You know, I take that question. back
Yes,
at
of
y'all.
course. I would take down any
Obviously,
Neanderthal.
if they're evil, why not?
Okay, sounds reasonable enough. Okay, let's okay, what's y'all's idea? Where do we go now?
I don't know.
Okay, well, if no one has anything yet, we could just go ahead and head to the dock area and ask workers there.
Go to the place with the most evil, so that Mr. Evil Smasher can smash the evil.
Yep, I'm gonna smash evil.
Well, I was
we're-
referring to the guy who
Oh.
actually can smash stuff,
Oh, yeah.
not
could
your
also just-
noodle arms.
We could also
My
just hang
arms
out by the
are big.
docks for a bit and keep an eye out. Maybe just for a couple hours. See if we
okay.
catch anything.
That sounds good. I'd like to do that.
Let's probably split up for that so we're less conspicuous, and maybe set a time that we will meet back up.
Given my stature, it'd be kind of hard to do that, but that's fair enough. We can like split into threes. I mean,
Well, I think we should all be separate, so that way
wait, all be separate completely?
Alright, gang, let's split up.
we aren't fighting, are we? We're just looking.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's fair. Okay. In that case, since I suggested it, I can go ahead and head to the dock area to kind of keep. my
Well, we
ears
would
and
all
eyes-
Be around the docks, I would think.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
As
you're
if they're
right.
smuggling, I would assume that they're smuggling through the docks.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
docks would be, at least for some part of their assembly line would be,
yeah.
or
big
some
oversight on
some
my
line of their
part.
process would be.
I thought the.
I don't know how often they
I forgot
smuggle,
how
so I
big
don't
the
even know if
docks
we'll
are,
see
so-
anything, but...
Okay,
Wait,
so
how big are
you're
the
all
docks?
going to the docks and you're just kind of winging it. You're just looking out for anything suspicious.
We're looking for
We're just-
clues.
We're just doing lookout for now to see if we see
Yeah,
anything in
and then
there.
if nothing happens, can just ask the workers there.
And we will meet back up when the sun reaches that building. Because I don't know time.
Oh,
Because
which
the watches
well, which
don't
building are you pointing
exist.
at? I don't know which building you're. referring
That
to.
one.
Yeah, it's just afternoon right
Oh,
now.
Okay. In
Everyone.
that case, that sounds good. Bless you.
Okay.
Allergies.
Okay, I couldn't tell if that was a sneeze or not.
Starts heading to the dock.
Okay, you all head to the dock. You do see a lot of people kind of coming and going. It seems like a group of sailors are coming by and looking for some shore leave. You see a lot of crates moving to and from, a lot of carts. Is there anything that you're on the lookout for specifically?
That's a
I
good
would be
question.
more so looking at people as they go by.
People.
Or people
Okay.
getting off ships. and such.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Dan.
10. I mean, docks tend to be places where lots of people from lots of cultures tend to be, just because, you know, like sailing is not a limited profession culturally. So it's hard to kind of pick out somebody specific from anybody who would be coming in general. So what you're looking for is something that is in the city normally that kind of catches your eye. Unfortunately, there's so many people, it's really hard to really pick up anything other than there's probably a few people that are wearing daggers that shouldn't. A lot of people that are armed here. Um,
Hmm.
but you continue down to the docks, and you make it to the docks, and you see that, yeah, it's just as busy here, if not more so. There looks to be, a fresh ship that has come in that is offgoing their cargo. They've got, a very modest ship. Most of the ships here are modest. You do see one at the far end that is a lot more decorative. Just painted wood, a very nice ornament in the front. And there seems to be some well-dressed people kind of waiting on the dock. But you can assume that they're waiting to board, to go off and do something of some sort. But yeah, most of the people here are workers, for the most part.
I'm thinking. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Could I try to like go see if any of the workers need a hand, and then while I'm helping them, I kind of just like keep my ears open for any like any particular like low-key type of gossip.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. You do see some older gentlemen that are working. They are strapping, but what they're loading up is a little bit higher than what they can manage. You're more than welcome to try to help them out.
Then I'm gonna walk up to the strapping but older looking folks and say, hey, do y'all need a hand with all this stuff? I'd be willing to help out.
Oh, sure. Why don't you go ahead and pick up that box, so we could always use a good helping hand around here. Don't expect to get paid though.
That's fine.
Kind
I'm
of
just
looks
here to
over you.
help.
Yeah, so you easily lift up the box and start helping them out. What do you say to kind of grease the wheels to get the conversation flowing?
To kind of get the conversation flowing. Okay. I think I know. I'd say something like, so where are y'all coming in from, or are y'all going out to?
Well, we are actually headed over to Thay, unfortunately. But that's kind of what happens.
Oh, I haven't heard about that place. Would you mind telling me a little about it?
Well, they're an evil place that's run by a necromancer.
Oh, that doesn't. Like, when you say necromancer, is he like well, in my line of work, I regularly see,
actually,
like,
technically, I
odd
think
stuff.
his friend pipes us. Actually, John, I think he's a lich.
A lich.
I was like, oh, really? Oh, I just know it's something with undeath,
Something. Odd. I'm not very acquainted with liches, so to speak.
Oh, what? I'm not acquainted with one either.
Oh, well, that's good. In all honesty, what I mean is that I don't really know what a lich is at all. Like, I haven't seen anything like quite that, as you would describe undeath. I've only like ever dealt with your run-of-the-mill undead, skeletons, and all that.
Wow, man, you've gone a lot into things. I've never even seen a skeleton before.
Oh yeah, they're not quite as intimidating as they sound, or Like as you like, if you heard, like if I'd expect anyone with like regular amount of like combat experience to be able to easily dispatch one.
Oh, well, lucky to have you around if any skeletons come up.
Yeah.
Okay, you continue to do, you continue to work and putting these boxes up. What are the rest of you doing?
I guess I'm
You're all just sitting there
going-
watching him do this.
Yeah, we're like
Oh,
slightly
While
off.
watching Sage help them.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm slightly off. Yeah, we're all slightly out of eye shot, but within earshot.
Okay, are you guys doing anything else?
Yeah. I guess I look to see anybody who looks nervous, because I don't know what a fucking smuggler would look like. So I don't know what
But
things
he's
to
not
look
racially
for.
profiling. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm
don't
gonna pull a
racially
sage.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. This is outside of your passive perception. 26. Holy shit.
It flipped over from a 3.
Right. You do see someone who is working that is who's shaking a little bit. And you take a look and they're kind of sweating a little profusely. A little profusely. That doesn't make any sense. They are sweating very noticeably. It is warm out and they are doing work, but even though that's the case, it's still dripping off of them rather than just kind of
Abnormal.
sitting on the sun. Yeah.
Alright,
And
yeah.
and while they're working, they're not carrying big boxes, but whenever they're sitting still, you can notice them shaking a little bit.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll start to walk up to them. Because I guess I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. A they or them.
Right. Well, it is I'd say it's like a gentleman in his 30s, probably like early 30s.
I'll ask him if he's okay.
What? Oh, yeah, man. I'm fine.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Yes. I don't really know. I'm kind of blinking, so I guess I'm just gonna say okay, sure, and I'll walk away, and then I'll keep watching him.
Right. Well, he watches you kind of walk away and kind of just sniffs loudly and then goes back to work. Just now aware of you. And just kind of like watches you out of, the side of his eye every once in a while. Yeah. If we're not going to do anything more with that.
Yeah, no, that was awkward, but I really am blinking. I don't really think Steve-O would. He doesn't really know what a smuggler looks like,
That's fair.
or what they would act like. He's not a pirate.
All right. Are any of the rest of you doing anything?
People didn't say anything about that man, then no.
Well, you all watched him do this. It's not like.
So we're still all within eye shot.
Yeah,
of what
you
we're
all can
doing.
see each other. Steve
Yeah,
Orr
if
is like.
we're in earshot, you were definitely an eye shot.
Yeah.
What was
Well,
that
you,
about,
no, you
Steve
didn't
Orr?
hear their conversation, but you could see them having a conversation. A very brief conversation.
What was that about, Steve-O?
What was wrong with
The
that
guy
fella?
was sweating. He was sweating real bad.
Is it everyone's
He's being
sweating?
real
the
weird.
working?
Is sweating not strange?
Normally sweating. Maybe a warm day, but you don't sweat that much. And look how small those boxes are.
So you're saying
might
he
have been
could
just
be
a really hard
suspicious?
Yeah, a little bit, but
Hey!
it scared him.
Hey, what are you all doing there?
Who is that?
You hear this shout coming from behind you, and you see this older gentleman that is kind of crouched over a cane, and and he has kind of made his way, just kind of with all the hustle bustle through the crowd and pretty much next to you without your notice. And he says, "What are y'all doing here on the docks?"
We're not allowed to be here.
Oh, you better have a good reason for being here.
And I whispered into your ear.
No, stay back, you. I bet you're here trying to take some of the cargo here, trying to catch us unawares.
Look at my friend here, and I will point to John.
He's looking at John, but
Specifically
his eyes
at...
kind of like he's looking kind of at you, like face-wise, but like his one eye is kind of like looking off towards the ocean as he's
a
looking.
lazy eye.
You definitely a super lazy eye. I'm looking at him.
You obviously can't see very well.
But what about him?
Oh, probably the shadows writhing under his skin.
So, so when I don't think. So the last time you saw him, like John, and actually looked, was after the ceremony where his shadows were writhing under his skin, but were slowly retreating. You don't actually see any shadows now.
Yet. Well, this guy can't see anyway.
Oh, you're saying this man here is working? He's a shade.
Yes.
All right,
We're
go ahead
wrong.
and make a deception check.
13.
He's going to roll insight at a -2.
For the ability of he has the -2
Oh.
lazy eye penalty.
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. Are you? Do you need help? Anything, sir? And he's like talking now directly to John.
Yeah, we're looking for some people who might be smuggling things.
Things, sir.
I don't know.
I
Shady
mean,
people.
sure, smuggling comes with any dock, but I run a tight ship here. I make, pardon the pun, but I try to make sure that our smuggling is kept to a very minimum amount. Was there something specific being smuggled in, or a party or a person that, caused the beginning of whatever you're investigating?
Yeah, we're looking for a gang who calls themselves. What do they call themselves?
What do they call
Ghost-
themselves? I
the
haven't heard of that
Ghostbusters.
gang.
The Ghosters.
God.
What do they
Ghostface
call themselves?
Killer?
Is a very unique
I
gang
believe.
name. I've never heard of them.
Oh, what gangs have you heard though? If you heard any.
Well, I've heard of the Ghosters.
Oh, what about
They've-
them?
They've been making some noise recently. They hit although it's been less about smuggling and more about hitting some of the cargo carts and caravans that are we put through
The
the
more
city.
pillagers. Or plunderers is the right
Did they
word. not-
take
not-
something from you, sir? Oh, Master of Shadows.
John?
Mr. Master of Shadows?
John's just staring at him blankly.
I have displeased you. I'm sorry, sir. I'm but a lowly dock hand. I beg for your forgiveness.
Do you know where these people tend to go? Like a hideout of sorts?
They're a hideout. No, I don't know. But I'm sure I could find some people with some information for you. Just give me a few hours and I'll find somebody.
All right.
Does Jafira hear this while working with the...
No, you are not within earshot.
Oh, okay.
You're busy.
I wasn't sure the distance.
You help an old man. You're over at a
You're
lemon
busy
party
being a
right
good
now.
Samaritan.
Yeah.
He's been a good Samaritan until a child jumps off the boat.
Bro.
It's my one session child joke.
Speaking of which, Jafiri, you're trying to get information from these guys. They've talking about the about Thay, which you literally do not have any knowledge about.
Yeah, I
Um,
do not know anything about this place. Other than now that there's a lich, apparently, ruling it.
Mm-hmm. What sort of conversation topic are you now trying to start to get the persuasion going?
Let's see, I started things off like kind of slow, so I'm gonna like try to like be more blunt and direct. Okay.
Know any ghosts?
So I've been like around this area a few times and can't help but feel that there's something kind of off here. Have y'all seen any odd folks coming around causing trouble?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
All right. Let's see, where's my persuasion? There's my persuasion. Oh.
One of them turns over to you and says, "Right, well, I'd love to help you out, Sonny, but you know, snitches get stitches, as the saying goes. You know, you can't be giving that information around without, possibly getting a knife in your back. So, if it all means nothing to you, then don't worry about it. You probably shouldn't be asking that, so forwardly.
My apologies. Well,
Sorry, I lisped for a second. It was weird.
Oh, it's all right. I get pauses too sometimes. Well, is there anything that I could do, possibly like, oh crap, what's it called? Okay, can I possibly pay you for this information since you're heading out to Thay anyway?
How much would you be paying?
Let's see. Well, considering the amount of risk that you said that is involved with this information,
you see now that he's actually kind of put down his box, and he comes up to you, and he kind of tries to like guide you over, but you're taller and a horse man, so he was trying to like grab, like he would try to grab, like put his arm around you and kind of like take you over silently, but he can't really do that, so he's just kind of like waving his hand to kind of like come to the side of the dock. Now there's not really a lot of privacy here because you're out in the open, there's a bunch of people, but
and so
he pulls you aside.
Okay.
Yeah, he pulls you aside. He's like, what kind of sum were we talking about here?
I don't know if like, pardon me, I've only like recently learned of monetary value of gold, but maybe I could pay like, let's say like 50 gold for this information.
Well, that seems a bit cheap, but I think I can do something about that. What do you want to know?
I would like to know some information about the ghosters and their whereabouts.
Right. All right, well, hand over the gold and I'll let you know.
All right, I go ahead and grab some gold from my pack and hand them 50 gold.
Okay. All right, this is what I know. Ghosters mostly have been targeting caravans that are like leaving the docks, usually at night, almost always at night. They've been trying to sell spices off recently, like underground, like in the black market. Like to a fence. There is some news that they somehow they invited a bunch of people over to their fighting pit because they got a troll. So if you can find out how they got a troll, you could probably find out where they are.
Alrighty. Do you know anyone that would happen to like know anything about creature collecting, as such as like a troll like that, so to speak?
Well, I heard that there was this shade, this creepy lady that's really particular about magical animals and creatures and
Okay.
stuff.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think I know of her. Thank you very much. If that's really the only person there is, I was really.
That's all I know. There could be other people. I mean, it could be, not even connected. I don't know. I'm just saying that's who I know. No.
Oh yeah. I see. Well.
But with another, let's say 20 gold, I can ask around for you.
Can I roll insight to see if he's being genuine about this offer?
Yeah, you can roll insight. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's being genuine about the offer, but the way that he is saying it, you can tell that, you probably paid too much gold to begin with, and he's trying to kind of fleece you for more. But he is being genuine. He's being honest in what he's doing.
So honest in what he's doing. I'm gonna haggle. If it fails, then I might just pay the 20 gold. But
All right.
what about instead of 20, can we like whittle it down to like maybe 10 or 15?
Yeah, go ahead and make a persuasion check. We'll see if you can whittle it down to 10. If not, it will be down to 15.
Okay. 13.
Oh, all right. I think I can do 10. You seem like a good sort, so yeah, I can do 10. Why not?
All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. I reach my hand into my bag and pull out 10 gold and I give it to him.
Right. Oh, right. Where you want to meet?
What time is it?
It's a little afternoon. Let's say it's like right before 1 o'clock.
I'm probably gonna be in the area about like all day, so.
Yeah. I think at this point I should probably just tell you, because I think I didn't explain it well enough before. If you look at the Yon map, the area that is 2 is the Stiltways. So that whole area is the Stiltways. So you've just kind of moved a bit east, and you're now at the dock, and you're searching this area. Now the docks cover along the whole coast here. So, yeah, I just thought that would be a better kind of way to show you kind of like the ground you're covering and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and ask him. Do you know of any place that's like close nearby that's kind of inconspicuous, so we can meet?
Right. Well, there's a bar. I could let me pull it up.
Pulls out his map.
Yeah. Oh, there's a place, right up there called Reldegar's Roost.
Okay. See. Reldegar's.
Yeah, it's a kind of a shithole, but it's our shithole, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, everyone has their own like little home away from home. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, would you mind pointing me in the direction of Reldegar's Roost so I can
Sure. And you just kind of, he points a little bit. He points back towards the Stiltways. And just, it's right past the docks.
Alrighty then. That sounds like a good place then. I'll meet you there. How much time do you want to give it?
Oh, just, early evening, I think. Give me a few hours.
Alright, that sounds good. Alright.
Right. So he takes your gold, and he says, all right, well, I'm going to get to work then. And he immediately leaves the dock. He's walking away.
Okay, in that case, how's the other older gentleman doing? I like walk back.
You have
and
no,
say,
you do not. Yeah, let's go back to the other guy. So yeah, there's this old gentleman before you. John has just completely gone nonverbal to him for one reason or another. He's just like, oh, all right, I'll get somebody here. I'll get somebody here. Just tell me where, where do you want to meet? I'll get somebody with some information. I promise.
What's a good place nearby?
Well, there's this shithole called Reldegar's Roost.
We'll meet there then.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's much below your honored darkness.
You better get them to roll out the red carpet for Lord Goldkeg.
I tell them, but it's probably rotted and moldy. You probably don't want it. But I will be there promptly early this evening with somebody with some information. I promise.
Thank you. Maybe Lord Goldkeg will thank you later.
Goldkeg, and he
Maybe.
kind of bows, but he's hunchback, so it doesn't really look like much. So he just thank you for your grace, and he kind of waddles off. Cane going forward. You can hear the cane kind of hitting the dock as he's walking.
That was helpful. Where's Jafira?
That was a good question.
I can see Jafirai is now approaching you guys.
Oh, there he is. Found anything useful, lad?
Yeah, I found while working with the older gentleman over there, learned of pretty much some information on the ghosters. Apparently they attack caravans that head specifically out of the docks, and they're involved in a bit of spice business in the black market.
That's it?
Well, there's gonna be more, but he said he'll have some more information for me in 2 hours.
He?
We're meeting in a... Oh, yes, I paid an older gentleman like 10 gold to...
You paid a
for some-
criminal?
Well,
10 gold?
He's not... He just works at the docks. He said he knew some stuff, so I...
You paid him
he-
10 gold?
Yes, I'm sorry, but is there a problem? I mean, he just looked like a working class gentleman. I don't see
You just
anything
paid
wrong
him
with
like a year's wage.
it. Well, then I'm glad.
10
that-
gold? A whole 10 gold,
Well, he
Jafira?
said he said he would get stabbed in the back if he disclosed any information. So I paid him 10 gold.
10 gold?
All right, I mean,
That's coming out of your cut.
what?
Nah, I'm just kidding. That was your money to begin with, anyway.
10
And just
gold?
trust. I'm just joshing you.
Okay. But we're meeting at a place later on in like a couple hours called I don't know if y'all heard it. It's called Redogar's Rest.
Oh yeah, we're going
Yeah.
soon for the
Do
Senegal.
you not remember that place?
I don't think I've ever been.
Well, we're going to
So
a
you
completely
definitely
different
been.
place called
That's the
Redogar's
place that you
Roost.
breathed fire on the wall and tried to burn the place down.
Oh wait, that was the same place. And no, I wasn't trying to burn it down. I knew
Yes.
very
You can
well that
breathe
these were
fire?
Our teammates. With a potion I obtained called.
He drank
Potion
some
of Fire
spicy
Breathing.
juice, I think.
Wait, I'm sorry. This is really off topic, but have you ever read like Chinese manhwa and then they say they give a title to somebody? They're like or like a title to like their attack or something. They'll be like
Yeah.
the lightning strike punches, and then like They call it that because their punches are like lightning strikes. That's what I feel like was exactly what you just did. You're like, I breathe fire with a potion of fire breathing. Like, I was just sorry, completely off topic. Sorry. Anyway,
I drink
I
my
mean, that is
fire
exactly how it
drink
came out.
And breathe.
Fire breathing gulps. Oof.
But is there anything
Anyway.
y'all found? Oh well, besides that folk with that the older guy that y'all said that gave you information.
Yeah, he's getting someone, and he will meet us at Real Digger's Roofs to
Oh,
give us more
okay.
information.
I
Alright,
wonder if
sounds
they're close to
good.
where you said you're meeting up. Relegar's Rest. It's weird that their names so similar.
No, that's the
Yeah.
place. I just pronounced it incorrectly.
Oh, well, glad we cleared that up. You might have tried finding a completely different place that doesn't exist.
Oh no. I would never.
Visible doubt.
Can I roll insight to see if he's visibly doubting or not?
yeah,
I ain't hiding it. You don't gotta roll shit. Bro, in me for not
Insight
one,
check
you're
of
okay.
1.
Thank God, bro. If you somehow me being visibly doubtful, and you roll a 1, you couldn't see it. Like, god damn it. But yeah, it's super fucking obvious.
Thinking emoji. Okay, well, y'all have anywhere else you'd like to try to gather information, or are we just rely on those two? Rely on our 2 informants.
You say you want a third informant? How greedy of you, Devira.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
It was a joke, my friend.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it flew completely past my head.
Jokes can fly?
Yeah, they can actually fly. They, I don't know too much about jokes. I try to joke, but you know, not really my strong suit.
Anyway, is that all the information we gathered?
It appears so. It appears that's everything pretty much. I look around to see if there's any anyone kind of trying to peek in on our conversation.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your passive perception?
15.
15. You don't see. Steve Orr, you see a little kid, a little tabaxi kid who's kind of looking at you all. And the moment he sees you, notice him, he kind of
Divine
runs
Smite.
off. Huh? What are you? You're smiting him?
Rage, throw my weapon, Divine Smite.
Oh yeah, he's dead. You killed him. No.
This
The kid kind of runs off.
Devira Visnavac.
No.
I will remember that, but I will not say anything because out of fear that the known small misracial profiling guy didn't see him or her. I don't want to watch a horse chase a cat.
Okay.
I don't think y'all even
know what?
see me chase the other person.
I did.
I'm actually going to whisper into Coleman's ear. I'm gonna lean over and I'm whispering in his ear that I saw a little tabaxi boy run off.
Yeah, that is so very obvious because you're so tall and you're leaning down into the dwarf's ear. So everyone kind of sees what you're doing.
But don't know what he's saying.
I try to hear what he's
Yeah,
saying.
In fact, you can't even lean down. It's too far. You have to literally crouch to do it. So
Oh, you actually have to dig a hole and then go to that hole, then crouch down. To my
I use mold earth to dig a 5-foot hole.
to be
No, I don't have mold earth.
What did you tell me again?
I told you that there was a little tabaxi boy that ran off as soon as we made eye contact.
We? What do you mean? Like, we as in the entire party? Or you specifically? Or they saw Jafir?
Me, I think specifically.
Oh, okay.
Or he might have seen the horse and got scared.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, the slanders.
And then I stand back up.
Okay, before he does, I say, well, at least keep in mind where he ran off to, I guess. Like the general direction.
Remembered.
I
Well,
Okay.
while we got some time on our hands, is there anything y'all like want to do, or?
Not really. We have our informants being set out, right?
Well, in that case, if y'all don't mind, I would like to check out that really tall building. I point to the tallest building in Yon if it's within eyesight.
All right. Well, like I said before, it's not one tall building. It's many.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I was trying to
You
like.
just want to go into a random working building?
No, not. Well, I mean, only for the reason that I would like to like see the view on top, if at all possible.
Probably not. It's usually not a place you can go to.
Alright, if y'all don't want to do anything else, doesn't hurt to ask.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm in.
Alright, well, I've knocked up.
I'd love to go to the children's jungle gym.
Oh my god. Okay, I start heading towards the building that like seems
Okay.
high in view.
You explode, never to be recovered again.
Thank God. Good riddance.
No, Bashaba, don't hurt me! Ah!
Give me 1 second.
Bishaba wouldn't hurt me.
Yeah, she'll just say, "Why are you with the god who I fought?"
What do you mean? She would love that. She'd say, "Tell my Pookie I'm doing good," or something.
Tell my Pookie.
As you are traveling, you are headed over to Stiltways. At least the taller buildings in the Stiltways. As you are walking, all of you notice as a kid comes up to Garab from behind and tries to swipe his coin purse. Or one of his coin purses.
A child?
Yes, a child.
Well, if the kid tries to steal from me, I'll try to grab the kid.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Attack roll.
Yeah. This is just so that, you know, if you land the grapple.
That's a natural 20.
Oh yeah, yeah. The kid
Fucking
reaches for it, and
crushes
you
his head.
you hold firmly to.
Just want
the
to grab him
wrist.
by the arm and lift him up if I can.
Yeah, you do that, and you can see that he's kicking. He's like, "Hey, help me! Help me! Help me! No, put me down! Help me!"
And what were you doing that for?
Oh, girl.
What are
be
you
with the
talking
kid.
about? I did nothing to you.
You wouldn't want to upset a paladin. I'm sworn
I
by
don't know
oath to
nothing
slay
about
all
no paladin.
evildoers.
I was just walking by you. You grabbed me. Help! I'm being accosted.
No one's going to
Uh,
help you here.
I mean, there are a number of people looking at you guys right now.
I'm just not going to say no one's going to help
Bunch
you
of
here.
people gonna watch him slit his throat right now.
Well, bro, I'm trying to think about what to do. I'm trying to think. Okay, I guess like I'm gonna take the proper steps for.
He said he was just walking by, so
Like, so I can recall. Ballsy, did you say specifically like all of us saw that he was trying to?
Yeah, every
pickpocket
single one
Garrow?
of you saw him reaching for the bag. It was He,
Dude,
Okay,
he
okay.
had to have rolled so bad.
extremely. He rolled so bad.
Okay, then I say, we know you're lying. Now, please tell us why you were trying to rob our friend here.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, 10.
You see the kid who's just kind of just slows his kicking a bit, and he just says, "Well, you're all rich types, you know, walking through the stiltways, and you know, I thought I'd take a few coins, but I didn't. Now put me down."
Well,
It was asked.
now who told you we were rich?
I don't. You
I can't
look
even afford a
rich.
shirt.
Right, and you have got that big old sword for nothing, and that's worth nothing, huh?
No, it is worth nothing.
Right, yeah.
Well, I don't know why you would try to steal from someone with a big sword anyway, because I got this for slaying a dragon.
I don't think.
Go
I'm
ahead and
not
make
sure about
an
that.
intimidation check.
Oh, natural one.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Duality of Garob. Least scary man in the world. Takes off his helmet.
Right. And
he's got a
I'm
big
my
old
dad's the king of
smile.
Evermeet. Okay, yeah, sure. So why don't you just put me down?
I mean, his dad is.
Well, not my dad.
What, your uncle?
Uh.
Go have your talk somewhere else. Put me down. Help!
Listen, kid, if you just wanted some money, why didn't you just ask?
No, nobody gives money for no reason.
here's
Put
one
me
gold.
down.
Jafira.
Stop
here's
letting me
one
hang
gold.
my
Introduce
shoulder.
you to our horse
It's gonna
friend.
pop out. My shoulder.
Can you point him at Jafira and say, here,
At-
give him a
At this
coin?
point, there
What the
is
fuck?
now kind of a crowd of people gathering around you.
Geralt,
Um,
please put him down. It's making it look worse as you keep holding him up.
Alright,
But
I'll
his
place
dad's
him on
the
top
king
of
of
Jafira.
Evermeet.
No, don't. No, I
Is he
walk
riding
back.
him like a horse?
Can I use my reaction to walk back as he tries to do that?
Yeah. No, you don't have to let that happen.
Yeah, I'll just put him on the floor.
Buck like a
then.
bronco.
Right. He tries to break free from your grapple. He's gonna have disadvantage on this because he's a fucking kid. Okay, no, it doesn't. Hey, let me go now.
Jafira, what do we do with them?
Why are you asking me? Just let him go if he wants to go. But kid, are you really in really that much harm's way? Do you need money that bad?
Everybody needs money.
Okay, well, how much money do you need?
All of it.
All of it.
Oh,
Go on,
God.
Jafira, give him all your money.
No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, here, kid. I'll
Think
at
of
least
him
give
like an
you,
orphan. You're just
always-
investing in his future.
Well, y'all taught me about the value of money, and I believe the value that I should at least help is I pull out 20 silver and I give it to the kid. Here you go if you need that much help.
Yeah, he stops struggling, and his unheld hand, he dropped coins. Some of them like hit the ground. He can't really hold it with like one hand.
I look in my backpack to see if I have.
Gives the
like,
kid
any,
20 silver
Why,
instead of
why
2
didn't
gold.
you just give him 2 gold, Jafira?
Look, I was trying to be smart with my money. Y'all keep telling me be smart with my money.
2
so
gold
I'm
and 20
trying-
silver are the same thing.
I knew you all were rich.
No,
Congratulations,
well, no,
Jafira. You put a target on our back.
We always have a target on our back. It's no different.
No, I feel like I'd rather have people go after my life than my money.
You can see that he's like tucking the coins into his pocket. And he kind of goes down and grabs like the 2 coins that dropped out of his hands, put it in there. All right, you can let me go now, right?
Wait, I thought he was already let go.
Well,
My
no,
hand's
he's still
gone.
being held.
Oh,
Um,
Geralt, put them down completely.
Can I sneakily put a sign on the kid's back that says I have 20 gold or 20 silver. As he is put down.
Do you have a
Um,
sign?
That's fucked
A
up.
sign?
That's
How are you
funny.
making a sign?
It's a good
You're making
question.
Yeah, if you tell me how you're making the sign, I might allow it.
Performance of creation.
No, wait, that won't be funny. I just sing a song randomly as is being held.
Ooh boy, I want to
I'm
fuck
looking
this
in
kid
my-
over.
Bag of endless bullshit. Hmm.
Be right back. I need to use the restroom real quick.
Okay.
There are shits on the floor right there.
Do you have like
Bro, I don't even have anything.
precipitation?
No. Oh, you? Can I ask you to do it? Hey, Steven, can you use that funny magic trick to hand me a sign? Because I'm looking at
I'm
my
reading
backpack
it.
of bullshit. I don't even got nothing to like write with.
Okay, no, sorry.
Damn.
One, I wouldn't do that. And two, it wouldn't last long
Damn.
enough to do what you want.
Okay. Mine's like lasts an hour, so might as well. You know what? I'm gonna sing a little song and then make a small sign to put on the back of the kid when he's released. The great use of my
Dude,
anime, or not
I think
anime.
this is
but
probably the funniest
fourth
thing
it
that's
is.
ever happened. The kid tells such an obvious lie that, like, for some reason, the guy who should know the answer to that didn't speak up, and now we're putting a sign on his back that says "kick me," essentially.
No, more like rob me, because you know.
Or like literally beat the shit out of me and take all my money.
Anyway, you could put him down as I sneakily put a sign on his back.
He's literally down. He's literally on
Okay,
the floor.
go ahead
What?
and make a stealth check. Or, sorry, a
Okay.
sleight of hand check.
All right, please.
Let's see the
Fair
next
enough.
guy.
Okay, yeah, sure. You get the sign on him. It's a physical sign, right? It's not an illusion.
No, I mean it will disappear in 4 hours.
Oh, it is an illusion. Okay.
No, it is physical, but
Yeah, it's a physical
it
thing.
disappears
It's-
in 4 hours.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a physical but temporary thing.
I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you get it on there. Okay, so you've let go of the kid.
Yep.
Okay, he immediately runs off.
Mine's my reaction. Up attack. Not actually.
Get off
And
my
right
sign.
before
He
before
explodes.
he like goes off like into like you can't see him, he is approached by two other kids, one of which who sees the sign that you put on his back, laughs at it and kind of pulls it off him and shows it to him, and the kid grabs it and throws it down and looks back at you all just kind of angrily, and then they all three of them walk off until you can't see him.
And animating performance. I make the sign and kill him.
No, don't be an ad, bro. That's a whole ass action, bro.
Like
The
as
side
this
side
event
starts
happened,
chasing
I
them.
just like Japira is just like he's face palming. He's like, oh.
I guess
You're the
I
face
cast
for it.
fireball on the child.
Okay, we are so obnoxious. I'm so sorry, everybody.
It's whatever. You're good. Okay. Well, you continue on your way. Yeah, you've made it now to what you perceive to be the tallest building in the Stiltways. And you can see now, kind of all those talks about the bridges and whatnot. You can see them now that you're looking up, just kind of crossing the which in every way. There doesn't seem to be any sort of real reason to them. Or like, you know, any sort of like it's organized chaos is the best way to put it. But yeah, these buildings, while they're certainly tall, they're also pretty ugly. You know, they're pretty wide for the most part, but each story, it looks like the stories were built on top of each other at different times, or, you know, using kind of whatever material was around, because they are all like different material, different colors. It's pretty ugly. But it's interesting. Certainly interesting. Shafira, go ahead and make an investigation check with disadvantage.
Alrighty. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you kind of see how it works a little bit, but you can't figure a way for you to get up to the very top of the building, or the tallest one that you can see. It's just too intricate. There's too much going on, and on top of that, you're a big old horseman. It is definitely not built with someone of your stature and shape in mind. So there's definitely, you can see a number of these these bridges that would be very questionable if you were to try to cross them yourself.
Oh, okay. So it's like, in other words, there's just like no way for me to get up there.
You don't know. There might be a way, but you don't know it at the moment.
I could try to ask people around the building or anyone that might run the buildings to see if anyone knows like a way to like kind of get up there for someone like me.
Sure. Who are you asking? Just whoever's around?
Yeah, just whoever's around. See if anyone knows anything
Okay,
about
make
it.
a perception check.
Oh, which one?
Perception.
Okay. Oh.
You see, there's 3 gentlemen posted up on the wall, and they've just been kind of looking at you guys.
Oh. Okay. Well, hey, if they're posted up, then they gotta know something. So, I walk up to the 3 posted gentlemen.
Yeah, they're looking at you.
Okay. Hello. I couldn't help but notice that y'all were like posted up here for some purpose or another, and I wanted to see if y'all know a way I can like legally come up this building so I can see the view at the top, because I really wanted to see if how good it was up there. If
Legally?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing legal round here, mate.
Oh. Okay. Well, what do you mean by that exactly?
I mean this, and oh, give me 1 second.
I mean this. Punches you in the
Yeah.
face.
Hold up,
He stabs you with a dagger.
Ow!
So that is going to be you take 6 damage plus the sneak attack D6 or it's D or is it D8?
D6.
D6.
It's
D6.
6.
Plus 4 sneak attack damage. So very, very low rolls. I'm sorry, that's 2 dice too little.
Wait. Is
It's oh wow. Okay, so sorry, you don't take 4 sneak attack damage. You take 16 sneak attack damage.
oh.
Yeah, I rolled 2 dice too little, and I rolled 2 6s on the next dice. So yeah. So go ahead and take what was it? So it's 6 and 16, so 22 overall.
Okay. Do we have to roll initiative or something like that, or is this just something
Yeah,
you
sure.
just did casually?
I mean, do you want to fight back, or are you getting away from them?
I'm gonna I'm gonna react first and then decide right after. I pull out my spear and my shield. I point my spear at him, and tell me why. And then I say, "Tell me why I shouldn't end your life right now for what you just did."
Oh, because you're on our turf, mate. And you can see that he's got like two daggers now drawn on either side, and so do his 2 companions. So you come around here asking questions. You think you're not going to get stabbed?
I just wanted the view from the top of the building. It's something as
Aye, well-
as simple
Well,
as
it's too
anything.
good for you, good light. It's too good for you.
Oh yeah, I know what's too good for you. I start trying to poke him with my spear, but like just hitting
Okay,
him.
we will now be headed into initiative. So let me
Yep.
1 second before you roll. This is just on the spot, so let me grab. I don't have a map for this, so we're just going to do Theater of the Mind.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and roll initiative.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Three nat ones in the same session, bro. What the fuck?
All right. Steve, you're seeing this play out. You go first. Garob is next.
I'll shoot the guy that I saw stab Jafiri.
Okay. Go ahead.
Blammo.
Yeah, that hits. +4,
Yeah.
so 29 altogether. Okay.
Yeah. That
Uh,
be it.
Okay, Garob, you're about 30 feet away from what's happening here.
Yeah.
Which bandit are you going to target, if any?
I would target not the one that attacked Jafira.
Okay, so B or C?
We'll go B.
All right. Yeah, so you run up to Jafiri's side and then up to the bandit to the left. And you see that he did not anticipate you reacting so quickly. Go ahead and make an attack.
I will recklessly attack him.
Okay.
It's 24.
Oh, yeah.
It is 21 damage.
Okay.
I'll hit him again. It's 25.
Mm-hmm.
For 23 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Okay. This guy in front of Jafiri sees what's happening, so he's going to go balls to wall into Jafiri. He's going to make 2 attacks against you. The first one is a miss. The second one is also a miss. And then he signals to his guys next to him. He's like, "Oh, get him!" Points to the bandit that you were just attacking, Garob. But he doesn't actually want to move from his position because it's not really advantageous. So he's going to attack Garob twice.
Bitch.
First one is going to be 22. So that hits. Well, let me roll the second one before I roll damage. It's going to be a 16.
What?
All right. So altogether, that's going to be 15 damage.
15 damage.
Mm-hmm. The second bandit, although, sees Jafiri and goes in. So the first attack is going to be... Oh, that's 23. So that hits.
Oh.
Unless you have something that you can do. I don't think you can.
No, I don't
huh?
have anything I can do. I'm just reacting.
Okay.
Oh.
Next one is a 25. So both of those hit. So that is going to be 12 points of damage. And because you're already hurt, you take extra damage. That's going to be 6 extra points of damage. Into their turn. Coleman, it's your turn.
I call C a cunt.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. What's yours save?
14.
That's exactly what they hit.
Bollocks. Make an angry face.
Mhm.
And then my turn.
Okay, Anala.
Also, I BRB.
Okay. Is going to. I think they're gonna. Do they have healing word? They do have a healing word. They don't have their companion out at the moment, so. They're gonna healing word Jafiri. For 6. Oh, actually, hold on. They haven't long rested yet, so let me redo that.
Oh.
Now. Okay, there we go. So yeah, they heal for 6, and then they are going to produce flame at the first guy. That's going to be, oh my god. It was on an 18 and it rolled into a 2, so that's going to miss. John, it's your turn.
Okay. Ooh, sketchy.
Yeah, your sword comes alight. And you all see that now it's weird because like it burns like fire at first. But you see suddenly coming out from under the sleeve and up his arm and over his hand, these tendrils of darkness as it engulfs the light of the sword, and the flames become dark and ethereal almost.
What the?
Yeah, the sword has the flames turn blackish purple. Anyway, go ahead, John.
That's fucking awesome.
Alright, John slowly walks up to the guy that stabbed Jafiri and attacks him.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, make an attack. Yeah, absolutely.
12 and
12.
2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Is that still a thing?
Yep. 7. Okay, he's still standing. He's looking really hurt, though.
John wants to use green flame blade.
Okay.
How do I do that?
I think
Did
you
you
just-
already attack?
It's a cantrip, though.
You can
Yeah.
use it. You can use it in between, so it counts as an attack by itself.
No, it counts as an action.
Should.
Green Flame
So-
Blade is an action because he has it with his
No,
class,
no,
where he can use
his-
his action to cast a cantrip, and then he can, as a bonus action, make 1 attack.
Well, we can just do it that way then.
Well, yeah.
That's not
Well,
how
no,
it should
he
work,
lit his
though.
sword.
It-
Yeah, it
it
is, because or else
should
it would be
be. It is.
broken.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it's been
that's-
Because that's
Insane.
literally the entire class identity of
Yeah.
the
So he can't
sword
do it
dancer
on.
is the
yeah,
ability
he can't do it
to
on
cast
first turn.
cantrips
Okay,
as
so you
a-
can't do it
as
on
a
this
attack.
turn. So yeah, so you can just make another attack this turn. because
Oh,
you
just a
used your
regular
bonus
attack.
action to Uskeche. So
Okay.
I see what you're saying. I misunderstood what you were saying.
Oh, sketchy.
23. Yep, that hits. Yeah, so that is 24 damage. You see your blade just cut through this guy, just totally eviscerating this guy. The other two definitely look a bit shocked by how quickly their friend was dispatched. Anything else?
Oh, John just turns to face the closest one, which is on the other side of Jafira, I imagine.
Right. Jafira, it is your turn. Did you ever heal the 6?
Yeah, I did heal the 6.
Okay.
Let me think. I'm just gonna cast Inflict Wounds of the 3rd level on the other guy that hit me closest to me.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Urgh!
16 hits.
Hell yeah.
$22. Okay.
Okay, my turn.
All right. It is Stevor's turn.
I will all attack the same guy I attacked last time. Just get him out of there.
The guy you attacked last time is dead.
Oh, okay. I guess I must have missed. All right, then I'll attack C. I
Okay.
believe we had C. Yeah. 18 to. Does 18 hit?
Yeah, it was both hit.
Alright. I Hashem shall.
18.
22 total.
Okay.
That's my turn.
They both look equally hurt now. Garob, it's your turn.
One of them within attacking distance of me right now?
The one in front of you.
Oh, he's still
Yeah.
alive. That guy. I attack him again, recklessly.
Okay.
26
Yep.
for 16 damage.
Yeah, still up.
Again. 28.
Yep.
16 damage.
Okay, yeah, and with that, you kind of, with the weight of the sword, kind of crush it into his skull, and it just kind of breaks in on itself, and the bandit drops dead.
My sword seems to absorb some of his power, and I heal 6 hit points. I will move, or were they against the wall?
So no, they were moving. When the confrontation happened, they moved away from the wall. They're not like in the open, but they're not next to the wall. So there's space.
If I can, I'd like to move to behind the one
Yeah.
that was in front of Jafira to give him
Yeah, you can do that.
flanking.
Seeing you do that, he's going to actually target you and attack twice. The first one is a nat 20. Cool. So let me roll that damage first. Oh goodness.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
So this plus 4. Wow, that was a really bad roll. So that is going to be 22 points of damage.
8.
And then the second attack is going to be, let's see, a 13. I think that misses. So
That
yep.
misses.
Okay. He
Oh wait,
moves
was
to the.
that with advantage?
Oh, it's not with advantage. I forgot about that. That is even worse. So, all right, Coleman, it's your turn. Oh, he's gonna move like out from in between you, just to the side a little bit. Coleman? Oh, he walked
Did say
away
he was
first.
gonna be back, yeah.
Should we just say that he does
He slings
the
a
same thing?
slur. Probably.
He
I think that's what he
dies.
would do.
Because VIP.
This guy doesn't get it, so he's he doesn't make it, so he'll take damage, assuming that's what he's gonna do.
Was it just 2d8 or 2d4?
Is it 2d4?
I think so.
Let me check.
Oh, back.
Oh, you're back. Cool. It's your turn. And if
Oh.
you slung a slur, then he failed his wisdom save. But if you did something else, let me know.
Did any of them get like decently hurt?
Yeah, this guy is pretty hurt.
Which guy? I thought.
The other two are dead. There's only one guy standing. And he's
Oh,
pretty
lit.
hurt.
Okay, I yell friendship and try to stab him.
Okay.
Friendship. Well, I guess I don't stab him.
Okay.
But I still yell friendship. Yes, I
Anala is going to cast Produce Flame again. Surely this time. Nat 20! Woo! 18, is that enough? That is not quite enough. It's almost enough. And she'll just kind of look at John, say, you want to do the honors? John, it is your turn.
Gladly. Does 11 hit?
11 misses.
When can I use Green Flame Blade?
Oh, you could have used it right
Right.
then.
It's a
Like-
full action, so instead of
Yeah,
taking
you-
2 attacks, you use Green Flame Blade.
So it's
Yeah,
it's a completely useless spell
No.
to me now.
No,
because
when
it
you
doesn't do
when
as
you
much
use a
damage.
cantrip, you can make a melee attack as a bonus action.
So I can attack
still
twice
get 2
and
hits.
use Green Flame Blade?
No,
No, you can attack green.
you get to
can use
attack
Green Flame
once
Blade
and
attack
use
once.
Green Flame Blade.
But Green Flame Blade also does your. It is just an attack that does extra damage.
And I can't do it now.
Because you just attack the.
we'll say that's your bonus
Bonus
action,
use
and you can
it.
use your green flame blade now.
How do I do it? I just roll effect,
roll an attack.
roll an attack, a regular attack.
It should be, yeah. That
'Cause-
misses as well. So,
I'm
there should
action
be,
surging.
okay.
So you could action surge and also Green Flame.
There should be
doing the
something
green
on
flame.
your thing for green flame blade, right?
What?
Shouldn't there be a
No, Green Flame Blade is a self spell. You're casting it on yourself, and as part of casting it, you take an attack.
yeah, okay. That's how I thought it worked. I just misunderstood.
So can I use it
how
with this
worked
attack?
Yes, you can.
20.
Yes.
And what do? I just
Roll
You
your
roll your
normal
normal damage and then plus the green flame blade damage.
Yeah. So the 1d8 plus 7, the 2d6,
and then
and
2d6.
Yeah, and the 1d8.
1.
Well, it's enough. The bandit does go down as it's trying to flee away from you all, and that would be the end of combat. Quick little combat. Yeah. So the 3 bandits lie dead, and as you all are kind of, seeing how the fight has ended and you've just calmed down a little bit, you notice that there's nobody on the street. Nobody's watching what you're doing. Or if they're watching, they're not doing it from a place where it's noticeable.
I asked the others, hey guys, did you notice what they said before, like after they after he stabbed me?
No.
That this is their turf?
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, that is what happens when you go to a crime-ridden neighborhood.
you guys mind if I search the bodies to see if they belong to any specific group?
I'm going to. Who wants to take bets on what gang they're involved with?
Well, I don't know.
Silver
I don't
Jews.
know any gangs, so I'll just say the Ghosters.
I think they're part of the Southside Kings.
Okay. I put up 1 gold.
I also put in 1 gold.
You're supposed to teach him how to use his money properly.
I'm not.
Shafira, go ahead and make an investigation check.
You act like I know what money's worth.
Okay.
I'm 4 years old.
You're the
I'm
youngest
literally the youngest person ever.
You collectively find 12 silver on the 3 bodies. And all 3 of them seem to be wearing like a handkerchief, some sort, like tied around their forearm.
Handkerchief tied around that forearm. Can I take it
What
off?
color is
There's
it?
a symbol on it.
There's no symbol on it. It is. They're different colors. There's no.
Well, considering these guys attacked us at the front, I'm not sure if it'd be too wise to try to go into the building that we were just attacked in front of. And also, we should probably tell the guards about this if there are any, if we can find any.
Well. Welcome.
Alright, I look up and down the street we're on to see if I can spot a guard in the distance or something.
Nope.
No,
I was gonna
nothing.
say, I don't really think guards exist here.
Oh,
You're probably not in this
well,
neighborhood.
so we gotta do something. Do we just leave these bodies here? Do we just,
You're
no.
probably.
It'd probably be nasty. Okay, I'm gonna at least pile them up, so they're at least in one spot for Hoover to deal with.
Okay. You just piling them up like right next to each other where they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
that's
do
like
that.
not what his domain is, but I just find that crazy for a cleric to do.
Well, yeah, you know, it's like,
I just killed a man and I'm just gonna like leave him here.
So
Well,
this
I
is
can't-
definitely
I
not
can't
desecrating the bodies, right?
is it? Wait,
Definitely
is
not
it
considered.
desecrating the bodies? I don't really.
I don't know. You're just. How are you piling them up?
I'm just putting them on top of each other.
I feel like it's a bit.
Does looting their
What's the
corpses
word?
count?
Is that bad? Wait,
Desecration.
we are kind of already desecrated the corpses by looting them, so.
Well, you are.
Oh well, you did.
Oh, yeah,
So
Oh,
all you
yeah,
don't
so-
put us in
Oh
this.
wait, so Geralt, by the way, you want to call off that bet? Cause they don't. I can't really figure out what.
I think it's Southside Kings.
What? Okay.
I think I'm right, but I didn't take part in this bet.
Okay. Well, what
but-
color do they rep? These Southside Kings you speak of.
I actually don't know if they have a color.
Oh well, I guess we'll leave this bet up in the air until we finish the job. How about that?
Alright. Well, I don't know if we'll see any more of these men.
Yeah. But I'm honestly really curious. I'm gonna walk up slowly to the door that they were posted at, because I think they were posted at a door. Or what else would they be guarding in? Kind of like try to like
No,
take
they
it.
weren't. They weren't posted at a door. They were kind of like in the entrance of an alleyway.
Oh.
And it looks like an alleyway that's really just a through street. There's not really. It doesn't. There's no door on the alleyway.
Oh.
So,
Okay, can I look in the alleyway they were posted at then? I mean, not in it, but like
Yeah.
kind of like looking.
yeah, there's a
out it.
through. It's a through street to the other
Oh,
street
okay,
across.
Okay, my bad, my bad. Wait a minute, then what were they guarding? Wait a minute.
I don't think they were
Just in
guarding
the street,
anything.
they're
Probably
not
nothing.
guarding anything.
I think you just walked in front of some people and they got mad at you.
Well,
You are kind of large.
oh yeah, but like nobody's posted here without purpose, right?
I don't.
That's nope. People just stand places.
Yeah, it's this thing called loitering.
Uh,
Then I explained to him loitering culture and what that means. So now Jeffrey knows what the word loitering means.
All right.
And
Well,
I also now know what loitering means.
how much time has passed since
Since
doing,
what?
going through doing all this?
80 days.
10 years.
80 days. 10 years. We spent 10 years fighting these 3 bandits in an alleyway. Well, I mean, if there's really no way to get in, like, try to get at the top of this building without any trouble, I'm just gonna say, hey guys, you wanna go to the Roost place and see if our contacts are there yet?
Yeah, I just really hope he doesn't remember you.
What? No.
I don't remember what his name was or
I-
if we ever got his name.
I mean, look at me. I'm pretty hard to forget.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
But you were wearing a mask, so I guess he never saw your face. But he definitely saw your body. Your body is definitely very memorable. It's not your face that people remember.
Yeah,
Well,
there's definitely a lot of centaurs in this
Well,
city.
if there, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
that guy
okay.
was his dad was the king of Evermeet.
No, it was not the king of Evermeet.
No, not the kid, his dad.
Oh, no. Yeah, you're probably right. He probably was the king of Evermeet. Maybe if I meet him, I can tell you.
I'm sorry, I don't know why, but that was just like the funniest like roast I've ever heard in D&D. Well, yeah, and my dad's the king of Evermeet.
Wait a minute. How do you know
My
about
name's
Evermeet?
Shafira Vishnevak.
Thinking emoji.
My name's Shafira Vishnevak, and my dad's the king of Florida.
Either way, to the Roost.
Is Bolsey taking a break?
I'm right
Yeah, I
here.
think-
You're all talking. I don't.
Well,
Yeah,
we
we're
were talking because Sage asked you a question, and so we all thought you weren't here.
I didn't
He
hear
asked
the
me a
question.
Oh, Bolsey.
What did he
Oh.
ask me? What was the question?
What? I was just like saying that we go to the Roost and not really.
Yeah, I know.
He was asking what time it was as well.
Oh
like
yeah,
how
yeah. Oh
much
yeah,
time
that
had
was the question.
transpired.
Yeah, what, how many? How
It
much
took
time
you.
How
has
much
passed?
time's
It took
passed?
you 20 minutes to go from the docks to here. So,
Well,
like 1-ish. Like it's right after 1.
oh, okay. Well, I guess not. Wait, we didn't do much for that time. I guess there wasn't too much.
Yeah, this has all happened very quickly since you've left the docks. Like
Yeah.
it's literally been only a few minutes since you ran into that kid.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can go inside like you want, Shafira, or we can go eat lunch and wait for your informant.
Well, and
Ours, I guess.
I'd rather go have lunch because I don't really feel so good, and I think I need I really think I need to heal my wounds a little bit.
Weak.
Weak. I got stabbed with a dagger.
Okay. So, you want to go get lunch?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So you can go get lunch and you can take a short rest and heal some wounds if you wish.
Yeah.
So we're taking a short rest. Is that?
Yeah, short rest.
Yeah.
Um. need to heal that much?
Yeah.
I thought you only had like
I was like,
7 health missing.
no, I had like 40.
Really? Okay.
Oh.
I guess
Like I
Oh,
hit
yeah,
me for
'cause the
20,
guy
and then the
tapped
other
me,
guy
I
hit me for 16.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, he hit the crit on you. Okay.
I just wanted to get my action surge back, and I did.
That was a pretty good mystery meat burrito, if I do say so myself.
I can tell you what meat it was.
Kangaroo.
What? How you know what meat it was? And what's a kangaroo?
Well, I can go ask the chef.
Oh, okay.
Torch
Yeah, ask
meat.
the chef and see what type of meat it is.
I go up to the chef and ask him what meat it was.
Horse.
What?
Is that cannibalism?
Well, he only says that to me. I do not say that to Jafar. I tell him that it was pork.
Oh, alright. Yummy pork.
It's cockatrice meat.
Y'all want to look around the area a bit more before we go all the way
Okay.
back?
I'm just gonna. Well, aren't we? To the roost? Or
Yeah, it was Redagar's roost, yeah, or Red Hill's roost, or how.
Veldager's
Why
roost.
were we supposed to
Yeah,
Okay,
we
we
meet
can
them?
just head there. We can just head there because they might literally be waiting there right now. We didn't set a time.
Oh yeah. My contact said 2 hours, so I expect he's probably
s-
there.
Oh, it didn't set a time.
What did our contact say?
I think ours
No.
did say like it would take him an hour or two.
Okay. What is the Rooster's Rest or whatever? Is it like a?
Veldager's roost is a bar.
It's
type
an inn
place.
that freaking Jafira breathes fire
There's a
in.
stage in it. I know exactly what it looks like. Is scorch marks on the wall?
Wait a minute. Was Geralt there with
Yeah.
that?
No, I'm saying this out of character.
Oh, okay. I was about
Yeah.
to say.
Because Garib wouldn't know shit because he wasn't there.
And he's literally 4 days old.
Yeah.
Where
He's
were
the youngest
we?
person.
Younger pussy ever. Alright, well, then let's go to Reldanger's roost then.
Okay. You head over to Reldiger's Roost, and approaching the building, Jafira, you do remember this building. This is where you all apprehended Silvertooth.
Silvertooth.
And also, the place where you met that Orin O'Reilly character. Who all left you a note for work, possibly in the future at Sairloon. You all... are you all going in? Are you waiting outside? What are you doing?
Go in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go in.
I'm for going in.
Yeah.
If anyone
Right,
has any
you all go
problems, I'll
in,
make
and
amends.
it's busy. I mean, the tables are pretty much full. All the spots at the bar is taken, but it seems like people are kind of. There's a lot of tables that have like dishes that are empty, and they're just kind of waiting around to leave. So you're just getting to the end of lunch rush. Person working behind the bar kind of looks over at you all. Welcome in. Welcome to Redler's Roost. And then he kind of looks at. He says, looks at your group and says, "Oh, no centaurs."
What? Well, why no centaurs?
Oh, because we had a bad run-in with a centaur like a month and a half ago.
Understandable.
Mind if I ask what happened?
Actually, what happened is he came in with a dragon mask and breathed fire over everything.
Oh, that's
See, he doesn't remember your face.
I had to replace a lot of furniture and siding on the walls, as you see, and you can see that if you're now that he's kind of pointing it out, there are places where some of the wood on the side of the wall has been ripped out and replaced. Definitely different shades of wood.
Well, in that case,
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Yeah, sorry to hear that that happened. Hopefully, the repairs went swimmingly and all that. Is it okay if I could just stay here for like 10 minutes and meet with meet with a person I was supposed to meet here real quick, and then I'll be out of your hair?
Um. You kind of go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay.
He says no, and then then Jafira breathes fire using his potion of fire.
Oh my god.
That is
Absolutely not.
crazy.
You can wait outside, but that's it.
Well, I guess you can meet him at the front door.
Alright, okay guys, good luck. I'll see you outside. I disappointingly
Hey,
walked
no
towards the
problem. Actually,
He like kicks the floor.
oh wait,
Just a
wait,
sad kick.
All right.
When the
what can I
guy,
get for the rest of you?
wait. Are we inside now?
Yeah, you're all
Right.
inside.
Oh, actually, I'll
I get a
stay with
tequila?
Jafiri for a bit. I'll be outside with Jafiri for
Sure.
a bit, and offer
all
him
right.
a solution to get in.
Okay. Well, if you want to drink, if you want tequila, what is it? It's like a silver for
Thank you.
like 2 shots. It's really watered down. It's really nasty,
Mm,
but you can't
delicious.
taste it, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So Jafira, you're outside, and you see Koman come in shortly, or come out back outside shortly after.
Oh, hey, Coleman.
I have an idea to hide your scent harness if you actually want to be inside.
Oh, yeah, I would like to be inside. What do you got?
I can polymorph you.
Wait,
Aye.
wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute, polymorph, wait a minute.
Aye.
Okay,
Transform me into a new creature.
I think I sort of remember what happened. Hey, did you turn into a giant, creature last time you used that?
Yeah, and myself.
What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, I'll be fine with doing that.
Oh,
Okay.
transform
Okay. Whoa,
in-
hold on.
Okay.
Coleman, he's just agreed to be polymorphed, which means that he doesn't have to make a save. He's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
What are
Yeah.
you changing Jafiri into?
Turn into a goat. Because
that's
if
a
I
good
transform
idea.
into
I'm
a
a goat
horse, they'd
hater.
say no. But a goat might be more acceptable.
To be honest, I
Okay.
think he would say no to most animals. There's maybe a few that he would accept.
Okay. You've transformed Jafiri into a goat. Goat
Meh.
Jafiri, say something. There you go. Okay.
Wait, what?
Go to 2
Goat
intelligence.
Jafiri bleats out in response. How does Jafiri feeling about being changed into a goat?
Don't really have
I feel like you could
any.
eat anything.
I just hope what Jafar is pretty much thinking is that wow, I
don't think he has
I
a
would
thought.
really like to eat a can right now, but also at the same time he's hoping that
A
Coleman would,
can?
Do they exist?
No. What Jafira's real thought is this what satyrs feel like?
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Actually, yeah, no, that would be well, actually, I don't know if I ever met a satyr.
There he is. He's being speciest again.
That's my goal.
Okay. All right. Well,
So funny.
Coleman, you come back inside with a goat in tow.
Yeah.
The bartender kind of looks over you, sees that, and he just squints at you. He says, "Did you change your friend into a goat?"
Why would I do that?
Well, all right. If that'll be fine, I guess. Just make sure he's in the corner, not shitting all over there.
No problem.
All right.
I hate goats.
So anyone who wants an
I shoot
ale
the goat.
can remove 6 copper. It's really shitty ale. It sucks.
Oh.
6 copper. Well, I'll get 2 and offer the other with the goat Firai.
He eats the glass.
Yeah, I was say, does he try to eat whatever
I
container
know
it's in?
how Sage's brain works.
I don't know, Jafira, you have the urge to chew on something.
Is there any chairs close to me? I want to chew on a chair.
I try to rein him in.
Yeah, you start chewing on the chair. The bartender notices. Says, "What did I say about your goat? Get
Oh.
him out of there. Put him back." in
Oh,
the
sorry,
corner."
sorry. I'll pay for a chair. And then I try to give something to Jafira to chew on. Hold on, I look in my bag of random bullshit.
The wheel of cheese.
I don't think I have a wheel of cheese anymore.
No, you were going to give it up at Char's place, but you didn't.
I don't see
You
wheel of
should still
cheese in
have
my-
the wheel of cheese, I think.
If I'm supposed to have it, then I guess I'll take out.
I just
my
don't know
wheel
when
of
you
cheese.
would have lost it. Did you eat it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I removed
I know
it
that I have
when I
Magic
tried to
Ice
stand
wheel
it
of cheese.
before.
Well, we can just figure it out later.
Okay, I'll just take out a pot iron and give it to Goat Fear either two.
Why do you keep feeding the goat metal bits?
Nah.
So it won't bite through. It just just gnawing on it. You know.
It doesn't.
Make him grow big and strong.
It's okay. Jafirai, there is a pot in front of you.
How is it, boy? Doesn't it look
Okay.
chewable?
I kind of like pick at it a little bit, and then I just like start gnawing on it. Ah!
Cool. It is way too hard for your teeth.
Ah!
Don't.
Is the handle made out of metal too?
I mean, it's made of. It's called pot iron.
As if
Yeah,
I was
I
a,
assume
as if I was a horse, I turn back, facing away from it, and then I kick it.
Yeah, you're
What the
allowed.
bollocks?
As the pot goes towards the other side of the bar, you see a few people kind of like look up and start laughing at the goat that just kicked something over.
It's like a fucking attraction.
Yeah, you can see that a number of these people are heading out now, be going back to work. A few new people come in, but it's definitely not as packed as it was a few minutes ago. Yeah, so are you guys just waiting around? Are you doing anything while you're here?
I realized I should have figured out who Jafira's informant was, because I don't remember if he mentioned who it was.
We just know it's an old man.
Cool. How long does
Okay.
polymorph last?
An hour. So-
Okay. So I'm guessing you're not doing anything in that hour of time.
Nope. Just watching over the goat.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So an hour goes by. You guys aren't doing anything. So, yeah. Jafirai turns back into a centaur person, and the bartender just goes,
Ugh.
"All right, just stay there. Don't do nothing."
Okay. I won't do anything.
All right.
I give Jafira
yeah.
a thumbs up.
I pull a thumbs up back at Coleman.
Right. So, are you guys doing anything in the time that you're waiting here?
While we still got some time left, now that I'm like back to Jafirai form, I'm gonna start writing in my book again, like start from the beginning.
Okay. You rolled a 14 for your history, but yeah, you start from the beginning and you do a pretty good job remembering all the details and kind of recounting your journey from originally from Evermeet into I believe you were in the Cormanther Forest, correct?
Yeah, I think the Cormanther Forest. That was like, when.
It's north of High Moon, so I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's how I remember it. So we'll just go with that for now. If not, we can retcon it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then your initial meeting with Brogar and how you became travel companions, although it was short-lived. And your initial just setting out, not only looking for different relics of your religion, but this sort of journey of growth that you set yourself on. Yeah, you get some details. You've covered, let's just say, about, in this short time, about 10% of what you originally had.
Sweet.
But time does go by, and it does take a few hours of you all just sitting there, where the sun hasn't quite set yet, but it's still in the sky, where you start hearing outside a clicking of a cane, and an older gentleman opens up the door and pokes his head in. He says, yes, over here. Right. These are the fellows that I met earlier today. And hopefully you can help them out. And you'll find out who walks through the door after about a 5-minute break.
All right.
Oh,
Nice.
God, fingers crossed that it is somebody that I think it would be funny if it was.
Hope it's Crux Kadangri.
Oh. Yeah. Brooks was actually magically aged 40 years up, so he's an old man again.
Probably
With his big
one of
old
the people
droopy
that brought in.
balls.
He didn't have droopy bowels. That was devil hair.
Yeah, I guess since we're not doing anything, I'm gonna go read the Flavor on Life Cleric.
All right, I'm making myself chicken fries. Let's cook the fries. See, let's try this song. Actually, that is one thing I didn't do is read the flavor about Life Cleric. I should definitely.
Yeah, no. Wait, no. I mean, that's like you were fine, but to me, like it's more of a grave thing to kind of care about corpses. It's just in general, like I just feel like just like clerics in general would care about life a little bit more than be like, yeah, like that's someone else's problem. I'll just stack them on top of each other and we'll fuck off.
I didn't know what to do other than like ask for a guard. It's like y'all say, like I'm not a guard. I don't really tend to the responsibilities of the city like that.
I don't think you did anything wrong. It's just funny because I just don't see clerics as the kind of people who just like, fuck you, I'm out of here.
Shoot, I mean, there wasn't any dirt near, so I couldn't
evil.
really like dig their graves even. So this is a bunch of city block.
I can't wait for Jafiri to die.
No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Evil.
Better be careful, because I might turn into my ultimate form again, Guilt Fury, and start
Could be
kicking-
toilet.
kicking irons again. What? No.
Skibidi toilet.
Skibidi toilet. I'm
Skibidi
pretty sure
toilet.
y'all don't.
Do
Y'all
a
wouldn't
guard
want me
of
as Skibidi toilet. I could like be the best of both worlds, be a Dwaygar illusion wizard instead
Why
of
can't
a
you be Skibidi
wizard
Toilet?
folk. What? No.
Why wouldn't you want to be Skibidi Toilet?
I don't want to be a fucking toilet, bro. You want to be a fucking toilet with guns?
Mr. Toilet. No, Skibidi Toilet's just a Dwaygar. You
Alright,
just
I
name
could-
that.
I could just name my Dwaygar Max Flush.
No, his name should be Skibidi
Dude,
Toilet.
that's
okay?
kind of an awesome name.
Yeah,
Kind of goes hard. It's definitely better than Civil Fuda.
Bro, fuck off. Stop hating on him. Civil Fuhai will show his worth in the next Isekai D&D session. That will surely happen this year.
Well, I like hope you don't ever have to do anything with your arms.
With my arms? Oh.
Yeah, cause they like only go to your belly button. You can't even like pull your
Bro,
pants down and go to the
My
bathroom.
arms aren't really like that. It's just design error.
God, dude.
Concept
picture
art
goes
does not
so-
reflect actual character.
Yeah, the picture goes so hard. Have like you've seen the art of his character, Damon?
Yeah.
Yeah, like his arms being to his belly
I don't
button.
know how I did so well last time. I fucked it up this time. Drawing robes is like hard.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like drawing robes are easier than drawing. Actually, I guess you technically didn't draw robes because you have pants.
Well, no, those are robe pants. I was going from Ghetto's outfit, pretty much. Like, I think those are robe pants or baggy pants or whatever it's supposed to be.
Robe pants.
Yeah, I'm
Goes
wearing yoga
crazy.
pants. I'm Yoga Fuhai.
Yoga Fuda.
No, not Yoga Buddha. My name is Civil Yoga, and I have the Yo-Yo fruit. I force everybody to do yoga every time I do yoga. I might have to like start making extra notes so I can like remember my thought process a little bit. Because the only notes I have is D&D people, so like of people I've met, of places I've been to, and then like of like the only miscellaneous info I have is from that one book puzzle we did in that Magic Tower, which was, you know, the books
Yeah.
that had Midnight Silence, Twilight's Fall, Birth of the Star, Morning Light, The Dimming Sky.
Yeah, I need to organize my notes now because I have a list of a bunch of shit, and finding anything in them is obnoxious.
Yeah.
It's literally just
I
a
just
list of a bunch of
Control
random
F.
shit now.
Control F. Power.
When I roleplay my notes as how Coleman would think them. That's why they're ads.
I don't write notes.
+1 RP.
+1.
Yeah. It's why I haven't taken notes the last 3 sessions. I'm going off memory, so.
By the way,
let's reach
Sage,
stage.
Knock is spelled Cannoch, not Knok.
Oh fuck! Wait, I fucked up K-Knock. Oh shit.
What's funny is I actually noticed this session, Bullsy, is that I have Knock in my enemies, and I have his name Kanik. Kanik.
Wait. Okay, hang on. I gotta respell it. I gotta remember.
Cannoch.
Cannoch. Okay, that does sound way better than Canuck.
Knock from Mortal Kombat. It's such a Mortal Kombat name. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, is everyone ready?
You.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You, Garab and John.
What?
Yeah, man.
Below
All right, here. All right. So, you see the old man poke his head in and make his announcement, and following him is a man that none of you have ever seen before. Sorry for leaving with the suspense. There's no payoff. There is a gentleman that is just kind of in leathers. He's work leathers, worn clothing, looks very rugged, kind of short but curly hair, a very tight beard. Comes in pretty muscular. Comes in through the door, sees you all. He says, I heard somebody was asking some questions around on the dock. Heard Harbor Master Reagan here was supposed to be helping out a shade. Is he here? And he goes, right. He's right over here. And he points over to John. And so the gentleman just kind of squints at you all and just goes, right. Well, Harbor Master Reagan, I'll get to work with these gentlemen. You go ahead and, take off for the evening. He's like, right, I'll see you in the morning. Please make sure that you address any issues they may have. We don't want to upset anyone from the Shadow Var. He's like, right. All right, Reagan, have a good night. He says, right, you too. And you hear the gentleman walk off. It's not quite evening yet, but it's starting to get there. Some people are in here. And the gentleman says, all right, well, let's get a table and move it to the corner. Mind helping me out with that? Just kind of points over to you guys.
Yeah, I can do that. I move the table
Okay.
easily.
Yeah, you move the table over to the corner, grab some chairs. It's pretty easy. You all make a table kind of just away from the crowd. There's like a little barrier of space. So it's not like completely private, but it's private enough. All right. So, first of all, my name's Tully. Nice to meet you all. Who's supposed to be the shade in this instance?
That would
Point at
be
John.
big man over here.
Right. Well, you all think it's funny to,
John, light your
String him.
sword.
I gotta do that in here.
Well, yeah, because it shows off.
Fine, Uskichi.
Yeah, you see the same thing. Your sword sort of first burst into the regular red-orangish flame that you're used to, and then the shadows kind of crawl up the blade and take over the flame. You see that the gentleman was about to kind of chastise you all, but hangs back after he sees this. He's like, right, well, I see. Very well. What can I help you with? Exactly.
Vera?
Well, I thought you were wanting to ask, since y'all. Alright, so, we're looking for a group called the Ghosters and their whereabouts. They've been causing quite a stir up in the city lately, and we've been tasked with completely eliminating them.
Right. Well, sure. I'm not really sure how to help you locating them, but I can certainly tell you about them.
That would be most helpful. Thanks.
Right. Well, I'm sure you've heard that they're mostly, target carts with some prizes on them. But they pretty much only target single carts. I mean, there's multiple caravans that go through. They're not so big a crew that they can do too many jobs at once, and they really just focus on one at a time. So you're not looking for a very big crew. They're not super out there. Like, you don't see them on the street in force. They mostly keep to themselves. But there is, from what I understand, there is an entrance to there's multiple entrances to their domicile. I do not know exactly where they are. I can try to have somebody look around, but they are pretty secretive for the most part. They have recently had a half-elf join them, though. Pretty severe fellow by the name of Davros, who's well known for being very violent at a drop of a pin. But yeah, so not really sure what to tell you. I could have a few people look this evening and try to find possibly Davros, but it's on off chance he might even be around to find.
Well, I think that would be good to do. I mean, if he's not around to find, then that's okay. It's just it's like it's better to try and fail than never to try at all. So I think trying to find this Davros fella wouldn't be really far beyond, and maybe if someone I know that's like coming in could like tell us anything additional about the group, then we can try go off that as well while you're doing your thing.
All right. So when does so you're saying there's another informant?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to meet with him, but I don't quite see him around quite yet.
Actually, as the moment that you're saying this, the door opens. and some random patron comes in. It was weird timing.
Oh,
But then right afterwards, you see the gentleman that you had paid for information, who kind of looks around and sees you all in the corner and kind of perks up a little bit. And he just says, "Oi, guess what I have for you? Oh, hey, Tully." You see Tully just kind of nods back and says, "All right, so get this. Oh, are these all your friends?"
yeah. We work together. We're friends.
All right. Well, hello there. Your buddy here paid me for some very valuable information. And you see Tully just kind of, "Oh, you've got paid." So yeah. Hefty sum too. So hopefully this works. So on the far side of the dock, one of them trolls got taken. It was supposed to be for, I think, that crazy shade in the hole. You see Tully just like, "Hey, he's shade here." Does the guy even pick up on that? Let's see. Nope. And it's like, anyway, yeah, that crazy bitch, she was supposed to be getting in a few things a few days ago. And one of the transports, they just, that's what was targeted. But in any case, it's going to be on the location is by the eastern part of the stacks. It's not too far from here. If you just go up north a little bit, you should kind of hit the area. Right. So, you just gotta go up north a little bit, and then you'll be fine. You'll be right there in this area. I would look around there specifically to find clues on maybe some sort of entrance into the hideout.
All right. Very helpful information. Thank you very much.
Right. Totally. He just kind of like gives a salute and then kind of heads out.
That was very helpful. That was the exact contact I was talking about. That was very convenient.
Right. Well, it seems you don't really need my help then.
I mean, any information you've given us was very helpful. Thank you very much.
Right. He's gonna do something real quick. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. It seems like you have your lead, but if you need anything else in this sort of area, just let me know. Just ask for Tully and someone will sort of send you my way.
All right, sounds good. We'll do just that. Thank you, Tully. Name's Jafirai.
Thank you, Jafirai. And you see he gets up to go.
All right, I wave him off. Bye. All right. As he leaves, and then I talk with the others. All right. So it seems we have our lead. Y'all want to go on and head over to the stacks now that we've had like ample time to rest and all the information we need. It seems.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I shall go ahead and be the first that tries to make a move out of the place before what I would assume the guy that's in charge that said no Centaurs would start getting angry at you, because I've been here a little longer than I said I would be, so.
Yeah, he's been staring you down while cleaning off some mugs.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my move out.
Okay, so you're all headed to the area of the stolen cargo. You get there. It's now just starting to get dark. The sun is setting. So there's still people around. You know, a lot of people are just kind of going home from work. In case you're just walking around, you see the place that is sort of designated. It seems to be just kind of... So there is an open road, but it sort of narrows. Some of the buildings seem to kind of creep in on this road a little bit, and that's kind of the spot that is designated as the spot. But you all approach. What are you all looking for?
Let's see. I think it's like something. I think, considering what I've heard of, based off them having like a troll or something like that, I will look for I guess like specifically something caged. Because they might have stolen more than just a troll, that's my thought process. Like probably a caged creature or like...
So you're looking for a caged creature here? No, there's nothing like that here. You don't even need to do a check for it.
Oh, okay.
No, there's no creature around in a cage.
But in the open to Firon.
Yeah. In that case, also look for a door as well. Like just like the one that looks like it's kind of trying to be hidden, or maybe like some people posted at like a location, because I feel like typically people would be like posted at like a hideout or something.
Okay. You don't see anyone like posted like you did before. So go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. $16.
So you're kind of looking at a very large area. Like this isn't just like two walls and then like a roadway. Like it's multiple feet. You can't find a hidden door with a 16. What you do find is remnants of some sort of dragging. Like you see, yeah. So you see like something that was heavy being dragged across the ground. You can kind of see the marks being dragged off, but it doesn't continue. Like the from what you can tell with your 16.
Okay, so if it doesn't continue, can I roll survival to see if it's indicated in a particular direction?
No, with your 16, you can kind of tell the way it's being dragged is to the west a little bit. But from what you can tell, there is the way that where it's going being dragged is slightly off from where the enclosing of the walls is, and towards like an opening on the street.
Okay, so it'd be hard to kind of like track it from there. We're in the general area. I guess we'd have to like. I look back at the party. I say these dragging marks lead west, but it leads out into an opening. Do y'all have an idea on maybe how we can like locate it, so to speak?
These dragging marks like away from a wall, or
No, so actually, you know what? If you want to make an investigation check to get some more information, then go ahead.
Yeah. Natural 1.
Yeah, you have no idea what's going on here. You can kind of see what he's talking about, but how they relate to what you're doing, you have no idea.
Can I do an investigation?
No, you can do a different type of check if you want to look out for some other details, but you have to kind of figure out what that is.
I don't know.
Let me think about it. So it's like, typically when you're dragging something through an open street, like I feel like if there's anything suspicious about your activity, then like they do it with haste. So it's like, I guess I'm trying to like think of the
Mythology?
method.
Yeah.
The mythology of like, would they just be quickly trying to drag it across the open area into like some other alley, or would they just be like acting like inconspicuous, like, oh, like it's like walking into a bar like you own the place. It's like you're acting like you belong here, but you know you don't. If you guys are willing to follow me, I think I can like maybe find some sort of lead across the open area. Alright.
Alright, I'll follow you.
Let's get it
You
done.
Sherlock it.
Sure, party leader, I'll follow you to the ends of the world.
Oh, well, thank you
Right.
very much, Cobra. I appreciate the faith. Thank y'all very much. Okay, then, in that case, I'll go out into the open area where the tracks were sort of leading, or going like off to, and then I'll head like west, like, and try to
Okay,
leave
so
the open
okay,
area.
I get what you're saying. Let me. So you kind of follow the tracks, and like it's not very far. You can kind of see where this goes. So you're basically kind of just going around the corner of this wall, following the direction of where these sort of drag marks are going. And there is a open area that it looks a bit dilapidated. There are a number of abandoned buildings kind of in this little square. There is a tree that's not dead, but it's overgrown and parts of it are kind of withering away. Kind of metal fence pieces that are rusted, a bench that's half broken, things of that nature. It's kind of like a public space that has not been touched in a while.
So okay, I'm trying to think like specifically on the abandoned buildings. Is all abandoned buildings like, are they all abandoned like all around us in the open area, or is it just like few of them are abandoned?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
There's a few abandoned buildings. I would say, some of these are very low traffic buildings for whatever reason. They don't necessarily look like residents, but they don't look very lived in too. There's two buildings that you can see that are abandoned, but doesn't look like there's any access to them from here.
Okay, well, in that case, I would like to try to head into the indicated direction of the two abandoned buildings, because if there's not access from here, there might be like some sort of way to get in from the back or something like that.
Okay, so this is more like these are the back of the buildings.
Oh.
So, right. Whether there's no access to these buildings, which makes it odd if they were like industrial, like a warehouse, because usually you have more than one entrance and exit. But Yeah, you can walk around to the other side. Is anyone going with you?
Y'all
I
come
will.
with? All right.
Aye.
Okay. So we've got 3 going out to the front. And you can see that this is now a much busier street. But it looks like it's mostly just people passing through. Doesn't even look like people are really coming out or into the buildings that are around here. And a lot of people are kind of like avoiding the side with this building on it. The building is abandoned from all outward appearances. You can see that there's like broken windows. Lots of, you can see like through the windows, like cobwebs and whatnot. There's supposed to be like 2 small figures on the front, kind of like up these stairs to like the door. But one of them is broken off. It's just like a little small gargoyle like thing, just completely gone. Yeah, this is, you don't think anyone has been in here for a while.
Okay. No one's been there for a while. Like, my general thinking was like, maybe they could be in there, but if there's like dust, cobwebs like gathering and stuff like that, and like a lot of stuff appears broken, like I feel like if someone was using it as a hideout, it'd be like kind of somewhat maintained, maybe at least like have the windows boarded or something like that. But if the windows aren't even boarded, then there's just no sign of any activity that they've ever been there. So I guess we'll head back to the open area that's like not as much traffic, and like try to like take another look around.
So John, Anala, and Steve are still in the back. Are you guys doing anything, or you just like, let's just let Javier do it?
I guess just waiting.
Steve or?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him.
Dude, I know horses have a big back, but like, come on, guys. But in any case, yeah, you rope back around. You're back in the little square. What are you doing?
Okay. So check the 2 abandoned buildings. Maybe I'm gonna try to go up to the buildings that seem occupied, like that seem to have seen some like sort of activity, and see if I can't ask the residents if like they've seen like anything at all.
Okay. So there is a small landing in front of the building. It doesn't look like it's open to the public. I mean, you could try to open the door if you want, but
I'll try a little bit on the handle, see if it's locked.
okay. You kind of twist the handle a little bit. Yeah, it's locked.
Okay. Well, I suppose if it's locked and it's not open to the public, then I feel like that could be a hideout, but I'm not gonna try to break in. That's not very nice. I look back to the party, like at least who's with me. What do you guys think we should look in this area?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, well, I suppose it can't be helped. Gotta find like.
I don't know about everyone else.
Well, I mean, if they aren't saying anything, I assume they just don't know. So it's like, gotta think. Where would a group called the Ghosters would be like posting at, which is like they're kind of
Like
secretive.
maybe Luigi's Mansion?
A ghost town.
Who the hell is Luigi?
Yeah.
Psychic damage.
Go ahead and roll a d6 for Garab.
Why not?
Cool.
Luigi.
1 damage.
I'm gonna. Are there any crevice, like not crevice, but like more alleys in this like sort of like empty plaza-ish area?
No. So this is. There's no alleys connected to this. Like there's the alleyway that you use to get to the front of the building. But that's not like that doesn't feed directly into this area. It's how would I describe it? Well, it kind of does, but kind of doesn't. So the alleyway feeds into the road that the cart that had the troll on it was attacked. And that road is literally right in front of this square as well. So you see sort of the square that's from the back corner. Gosh, how am I describing? I'm describing it as words, and I'm not doing a good job. Here, you know what? Let me get something up so I can just show you. Makes it
Yeah,
make
Miss
a little bit more
Painted.
sense.
Oh
Yeah,
wait.
that's what we're doing.
Oh, I thought of an idea.
Hell
I could
yeah.
also. I thought of an idea I could also do after you're done.
Okay, well, let me. You.
describing that.
That's fine. Let me describe this so you see it. Okay. The way that I'm seeing it, so that you don't have like a way to go. So here is the road that we're talking about, and so over in this direction is where the cart was attacked, right? So the square looks something like this. And this is just roughly, this is the alleyway that you took to get to the front. So this is where the tree is, and there's benches and whatnot that are dilapidated and whatnot. So this is kind of where you see the drag marks coming in. You see the drag marks are pointed over towards this way, and then they end when you're getting over to the courtyard. You do not see them. These buildings that you see here. Just do a brush. That's fine. Like here, this is all, from what you can see, you can tell is industrial and probably abandoned. This right here is the residential type building, but you can't really tell what it is. So there's like a little landing here, and then the door's like right there, but you tried and it didn't open. So that's what you're seeing. So I'm guessing like John, Anala, and Steve are just like posted here, kind of watching you and Garab and Coleman kind of walk back and forth and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so cool.
Okay.
So what's your idea?
Well, at first I was gonna think of the use commune to like ask Scarrett like the best direction to indicate where to like go in this area, but now I'm thinking if the door if it's not allowed to the public and it's locked, then I'd have to think if they're being secretive, they'd have to like hide in plain sight. So I'm gonna like walk over to Stevor and ask, "Hey Stevor, can you unlock this door I tried earlier? Like see if you can get it open."
I can try.
Alright, please do.
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Blammo. 20.
Yeah, sure. You hear the click, and an unlocking of the door happens. Are you opening the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
Okay.
Do I explode?
No.
That'd be awesome.
You are greeted with a wave of odor that is pretty foul and sharp. Has Stevor ever had a pet?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's poo.
Is what?
It's poop, ain't it?
It's poop. Well, what kind of
Yeah.
pet did Stevor have?
Yeah, he's probably had a bunch of random ass shit like frogs.
Okay. Well, that's
Frogs,
fair. Not really.
rats.
Okay. That's fine. Whatever. I'm
Random
laying
wild
this out.
animals.
It smells like cat piss, like very strongly.
Ah.
The whole it is just reeks. Like you're surprised you didn't smell it outside, but it is just everywhere. It smells awful. And with the opening of the door, you can hear little pattering of feet kind of run around. But you don't see a cat anywhere. But yeah, it is musty inside. It smells like cat piss. You go ahead and make a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
14.
14. Yeah, you look inside. It's dark inside, but you do have dark vision. You can see there is wear from what you assume are cat claws that have been dug into the walls and into the banister that leads upstairs. And you don't see any pictures on the wall. You do see a very small mirror that looks like it's fallen from the wall and is shattered on the floor.
A shattered mirror?
Yes. Like it's a small mirror. It's not very large. It's larger than a hand mirror, but it wouldn't be more than just like the size of your face for the most part. But it's fallen off the wall and shattered on the ground.
Okay. Well, you guys want to go inside?
I'd like to just see if maybe we could find a hidden room or something like that. That's what I'm thinking.
I'll gesture at the two that are standing by this road.
Okay. Did you figure out? You walk in.
If
It's
they
really
choose to
dark.
follow, they can.
Yeah.
Okay. I use my hooded lantern.
Okay. Yeah, you also are accosted by this smell of cat piss.
Ugh.
Yeah, you don't see any cats. You do see a narrow stairway that would be kind of hard to climb up, but you probably could. And you see that this hallway kind of leads into a few rooms on the bottom. And as you are walking in, you turn the corner and you see 3 cats that all kind of look up from what they're doing and immediately scurry out of the room under your feet. Steve Ort, you see one of them actually dart out and run past you into the outside. The other 2 you lose track of. But as you continue, what are you looking for?
How to think of it? Probably like some sort of way that leads down. Like maybe this building could have a basement, but I can see why it wouldn't have it. I guess the first
Okay.
solution I think I was like go check the rooms because they might have something in it.
Okay, so you're continue checking the rooms. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. 15.
15. Yeah, this just looks like a home. You don't see anything that would suggest this place has like a cellar or anything. This, I mean, you're pretty close to the water too, which means that it's harder for underground storage areas to like exist. Mainly because they tend to be a lot more wet. It's much harder to have a basement in a place as close to the water as this, because there's no beach. Like, it's just the water that's coming up onto the shoreline. So that being said, though, you go through. This just looks like a house. You see some storage in the kitchen area. You see more cats, but you don't see anything of any sort of like, humanoid living. I would say probably for a year and a half would probably be a good estimate, as the minimal amount of time no one's been here or used this.
Yeah, if they're okay, so my thinking is like, if there are cats living here, then like it's like what you described. Definitely, there has not been anyone here in a while. If there was anyone here, then there would possibly wouldn't be any cats here unless they're a crazy cat lady or something or whatever. But it's not gonna be like a gang like Ghosters that's gonna be like holed up in a building full of cats. No. So I'm gonna say, all right, guys, there's nothing here, and then make my way out of the building. And if everybody followed, then I'll just like try to close the door as if it had been locked previously.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Steve, or you're just like kind of like by the front entranceway. Did you want to search anything in particular?
No.
Okay.
I was just kind of thinking we were gonna go in.
All right. So yeah, you kind of take note of what Javirai is doing. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check if you want.
God damn.
26. Yeah. You kind of just gaze around the room and just notice that there's not like a lot on the walls. There's no like wallpaper. You don't see any paintings, no pictures or any art. Very much like this is not a house of squalor, but it's not like, an extravagant place to live by any means. But yeah, you don't really see anything that really sticks out to you as to help you on this sort of search. But in any case, Jafirai, you finish your search, and Steve, or you don't see anything to note, so you exit the house and close the door behind you.
So, okay, I like look at the party and like think my thoughts out loud. So, all right, so here's what I'm thinking. So there aren't in abandoned buildings in this area. They aren't in any like officially closed places that have been shut out for like who knows how
We
long.
didn't go into the abandoned buildings, did we?
No, but they had cobwebs and stuff, and I feel like if you were to like have a hideout, you would have to be like somewhat kept, right?
Not unless it was in a cellar. I mean, it's hard to do that because of the coast, but there could have been rooms that were not accessible through a window.
Good point, but
I'd say that the skid marks go this direction, assuming those marks were due to smuggling.
Garab, go ahead and make a perception check now that you're kind of voicing this out with Jafirai.
19.
It's just a straight check.
There's a 19.
You feel like there's something to what you're talking about, but nothing here suggests that that conclusion fits. So,
If
do
you
with
want,
that
we
as
can
you
go
will.
check the abandoned buildings, but yeah, the part of the reason I didn't want to like go check it, well, besides what I just said, was that there's just like a lot of people around and don't really want them thinking we're breaking into random buildings.
That's why you broke into a random building.
I mean, nobody's around though. Do you see anybody here?
I mean, there's people kind of walking by, but not nearly as many as where there were up front of the building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is not like an abandoned way.
Can I take a peek? Can I like look around at the top of the buildings to see if my thinking is that somebody could be watching us.
Okay, yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
Okay.
You take a look up at top, just kind of like with that feeling of like hair in the back of your neck, and you take a look. Nope, no, it doesn't seem to be anyone watching you.
Okay. Nobody watching us, and I'm gonna be honest, fellas. I'm running a little short here on ideas. I mean, if we want to go take like I guess it would be considered a small risk to check the abandoned building. Then we can go check that if you want, Garab.
I don't know if that's actually the solution, but something, because obviously the skid marks are leading somewhere.
Yeah, they're leading somewhere. I mean, it's like I feel like we're close. Like,
Could there be something in that courtyard area?
we could. Well, actually, you do have a point. We could look in the courtyard.
I mean, it was heading towards that tree. I doubt it'd be. It's not like it's in the tree, but
It's like I think about it this way. So like, what would be the first thing you do if you attacked a cart and then you're rolling off with like the creature that was in said cart? It's like, like you kind of want to go somewhere quick, somewhere close, like somewhere like only is like the best spot.
yeah,
for
obviously it's a
hiding.
hidden place.
Yeah. So, let's go check the courtyard then. In that case, I don't think it's under, it's like whatever you said. That's like not it. So we can like just check it, see if there's anything there. If there isn't, then we look somewhere.
So
else.
who's going into the courtyard?
Me.
I will.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah. I
Okay.
will.
You will.
So I can
All
talk
right.
to the tree.
All right. All three of you, I need you to make wisdom saving throws.
Whoa.
Uh,
I probably passed, and
I
if
prob-
I
I
didn't,
might
then
have
we're
failed.
probably pretty fucked.
I might have failed.
Steve Orr and Jafira, you're fine. Garab, you kind of take a few steps in, and then no, actually no. Let's not go in there.
Maybe we should check the warehouses first.
oh yeah. Wait. What? Why you not want to continue checking the courtyard?
I mean, they could still be in the warehouses.
All right, yeah, that's fair. We could also check the warehouses. It's like whatever y'all want to do. I'm running like low on ideas, so any suggestions or any advice is good.
Yeah, let's go check the warehouses.
Okay.
Steve, or do you want to still check the tree?
I mean,
Hello? Yeah.
I mean, yeah. What I was going to do isn't going to do anything, but yeah, I'll talk to the tree. I'll ask if the tree's hiding something. That's literally what my thought was, which is I know it's
Okay.
dumb.
Yeah,
shit.
sure. What are you using exactly?
I can just talk to plants and animals, but I cannot understand them. They understand me, I don't understand them, so it literally does nothing unless the tree can move or speak back.
And the tree gets up, goes yikes, and runs away.
Yeah, I know. It's
Um,
it's probably the dumbest feature of like any of our characters has. I can talk to animals
it's
and plants.
okay. So
but I
that's
can't understand them.
right. That's a furball thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I guess if I make a charisma check on it, I get advantage. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. So what are you saying to the tree?
I ask if it's hiding something.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
That is awful.
Advantage, and I get it on an 11.
Yeah. Tree doesn't seem to respond. If it can
Alright,
respond.
Yeah.
That's
I go
two
back.
things.
I go to the warehouse with them.
Alright, onward.
Sure. Which warehouse are you going to?
What are the choices?
I don't know. You're the ones who brought up warehouse. I didn't say anything about a warehouse.
Oh, I thought you said there was a warehouse, and that's why Geralt said there was a warehouse.
I said like these areas like could house warehouses, but I didn't say there was one in Eyeshot. I don't think.
No, you
Go on a
didn't.
wild goose chase.
So we go look everywhere until we find a warehouse.
Okay.
I'm following Garo because he's the one that said the
Yeah.
warehouse.
Yeah, Garrett, go ahead and
He
make a
leads us on a goose
perception
chase.
check.
Yeah, I will as well follow Geralt.
The 4?
There
Yeah,
were no
you
ware-
spend about an hour looking for a warehouse. Not one that you think is. You can't find any that are viable for what you're looking for. But as you kind of step away, and after that hour, you're just kind of like, why did I want to go to the warehouse? Why didn't we just search that area? It's weird. You're not sure why suddenly the change of heart.
We can go check that courtyard now.
Oh, okay. Okay, we can go check the courtyard. I don't know where there's a warehouse, but yeah, let's go check.
At this point, the sun has set. The last kind of streaks of light are kind of poking through on. Well, I mean, the sun sets to the wall side, so it's actually darker already. I guess there's just like a little bit of light left in the sky, just very faintly. But you do get back to the courtyard with it right before it gets perfectly dark.
Alright, I walk right into the courtyard.
Okay.
Alright. You know what?
Remember, look around the tree.
How big is this, like the size? Like, how big is this tree particularly? Is it, like, oversized, like, too big for the courtyard, or is it just this big?
I'm sorry, the street?
No, the tree.
Oh, the tree. No, the tree is just kind of like a central standing thing. I wouldn't say it doesn't take up a lot of space in the courtyard, but it's a decent sized tree for something you would find in the city. Like, city trees don't tend to grow very tall. This one isn't very tall, but It is a bit wide, so it's a fat tree is basically what I'm saying.
Fat boy.
No, it's not that fat. It's just, it's a little bit thicker at the base by the roots, and it kind of almost like a bonsai tree would kind of look like, but bigger.
Oh yeah. Okay.
If you kind of get my drift on that.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
But like I said, it is overgrown, but it's also dying in some places. So.
I look behind the tree.
Okay, you don't. There's nothing really in the middle here. Like I said before, it's surrounded by this kind of like short, broken, rusted fence wire that you can easily just step over. It's supposed to be like an aesthetic feature, but no one has kept up with it. You don't really see anything around the tree.
All right. Are there any? So it's just a tree in this courtyard, no bushes or anything?
Well, no, around the edges of the courtyard, you do see features like benches and bushes and whatnot. There's just the center houses the tree. There is some like grass in the middle that has been overgrown, but there's no other features in the middle here.
All right. I'll look around the bushes. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I want to look around the entire courtyard to see if there's anything hidden.
Okay, how are you doing it? You're just looking?
Yeah, I'm just looking around / like moving stuff if I feel like I have to.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
All
Is
right.
anybody helping Jafirai?
Yeah, I'll help.
We will assist him in the lower
Okay,
areas.
I need
of which
Garab
he
to make a
cannot
wisdom
reach.
saving throw again.
Oh god.
7. Fuck, dude.
9.
Garab, this is a bad idea. You should probably go somewhere else.
Do I need to make a wisdom?
Reject the
Yes, you do.
abandoned area.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Dude.
Coleman,
I
you're
think we
like
should go-
right there with them.
We should go
You'd
check
rather
those
do
abandoned
something else.
buildings.
Well, you don't get up. Alright. Jafira, stop your search. We're checking
Okay.
the abandoned buildings.
What?
Aye.
Why do we gotta go check the abandoned buildings now?
Garab
didn't
just
check
had a
them.
great idea. Yeah, we check them. As
Can
our,
I roll
lizard
insight
friend
on
would
them
say,
to see
vamonos.
what the-
You
what
can
the-
absolutely roll insight on them.
Okay.
Roll with advantage because you've now seen
Oh.
this. Oh, you're fine.
Don't
You're fine. You don't need to roll.
Yeah.
So don't matter.
Well, actually, you know what? Roll one more time.
Okay. Roll one more time. Okay, there you go. Now I can see it.
Just see if you get a nat 20. No, you don't. Okay. Yeah, they're acting weird, especially Garab, where this is the second time that like you've tried to like look into this area and then suddenly he's just not about it. Like you just spent an hour doing what he wanted to do, which led to absolutely nothing. And now you're back investigating the place where you should have been investigating, and now they both want to go do something else. It's very
Yeah,
odd.
It's very weird. Actually, I'm gonna try this. Not sure if it'll work, but I'm gonna walk up to Garab and cast Dispel Magic on him. Of the
Okay, sure.
Yeah, of the 3rd level, yeah.
So yeah, Garab, you kind of feel your senses return.
Reanimation
you
spell
were-
on me fails and I immediately die.
No! No!
Well, with the spell magic, you can kind of focus on
Yeah.
what you want to dispel, and I assume that Jafira is dispelling some sort
I
of
feel like it's something in
mind
his
altering.
head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, which in case, yeah, that does get dispelled. Garab, you feel you were confused. It was really odd. Like you're every time you get kind of close into the courtyard, it's just tries to send you away. Like there's something like causing you to be kind of repulsed back. Which kind of just sets off your alarm keys because it wasn't like obvious, right? Because you remember now, like just an hour, like just, a little while ago, you remembered that you wanted to come back here, but the moment you got back here, you felt the urge to go somewhere else. It is very subtle. It's not like, it's like almost like the back of your mind is just tweaked a little bit.
Yeah.
And you just kind of realize that now, that this is very, very odd. And something's definitely going on around here.
It's in the courtyard.
Coleman, it's not in the courtyard.
You just suggested the abandoned buildings, and I think that's.
I will slap Coleman in the face.
Okay.
What the bollocks?
Roll an attack roll. No, not
26.
well, it's with your fist. So, go ahead and roll a 1d4.
2 damage.
Coleman, you take 2 damage, and you are kind of rustled out of this funk that's going on in your head.
Ow.
Yeah, my fists are as powerful as a 3rd level spell.
3rd level spell or 1 hit in the noggin. What the bollocks was that?
Alright, I
Yeah.
Wait.
Magic shoot.
Wait, was that after experiencing that? Was that like some kind of charm thing?
Sort of. I guess it is.
Okay.
Wait, do you have a charm thing?
I have counter charm. Yeah.
Oh,
That's right. I forgot about that. My bad.
Well, counter charm, he does it before the charm effect takes place.
Yeah. So
Right.
basically, I can like start playing, and then for any new party members.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't
wanting
count
to
for
enter?
this. No. Yeah, that doesn't count for this. But you
Okay.
can do it now if you wish.
Okay. Sure, I'll do a meow, and like if any other party member would be like
Sure.
wanting to search, hopefully that'll help them.
What kind of words do you use to inspire your party and protect them from odd, charming magic?
Do not listen to what the trees are saying.
The
Don't listen to the trees.
The druid
Okay.
glares at you.
I look away from the druid. Don't listen to the trees.
Urgh.
Strum my lute.
Okay. Yeah, so the rest of you don't have to make any more rolls. You can help Jafiri look. Jafiri, you did an investigation check already for this area. To anyone who wants to help now, can roll an investigation as well.
Investigation. That's a 19.
It's pretty good.
Holy shit, yeah, that's so much better than my investigation would have been.
Yeah, I have a +5, and everyone else wants to roll instead.
Oh, because you have proficiency, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, I took proficiency in one of the ones that no one else had.
Base.
Wait,
Give me 1 second.
no, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, I just need to look up something real quick. Da, 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 da. Where is this thing? Sorry, I had a note written down, but I need to actually see some specific information. Okay, yeah. You all begin to look through the courtyard. You take your time, kind of, because you're not really entirely sure what to look for. Garab, you are kind of checking the walls when suddenly your hand passes through.
Okay. Is it just like if I reach around, is it just big enough for my hand to reach there?
No. So, well, as you are, you want more details. I'll give you more details. That's fine. Your hand passes through. You kind of move it around. There is a large open space where a wall should be, and it's not.
I put my head through?
You put your head through, and you can see into the building a very small, well, not small, but it's a room that is very dilapidated. There's like a lot of, it seems like the walls coming down on the side. And you see two things of note. What you see is hanging from the ceiling is a chained up creature wearing a hat. It looks kind of goblin-like, but different. But it has a scepter, and it's just kind of swinging back and forth in a cage that just seems to be trapped in. The second thing you see is a large hole in the ground, which seems to go downward.
Is the illusory wall, I'm assuming, how big is the opening? Is it big enough for me to just walk through?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Then I will pop out of it and then tell the rest of the group, hey, I found a illusory wall.
Oh, good work, Geralt. I walked towards where he was shouting.
And then I walk through it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You watch as Garab walks through the crazy little the crazy wall. He just walks through the wall. It's absolutely crazy. Like,
Crazy wall.
it's crazy. It's a crazy wall.
witnessing how he did it, I mimicked the way he walked into the wall, and I walked into the wall.
Okay. Yeah, you do. You walk right in, and you can see the same kind of inside. It is. I mean, there's space. There's some space in here, but like most of it is, like I said, dilapidated. Like the part of the room, what seems to be the second floor of this kind of industrial building has kind of collapsed into the corner. Definitely not a safe place to be in by any means.
I go to the illusory wall, like in that scene from Harry Potter.
Garab, go ahead and make. Oh gosh, for you, what kind of check would this be? Yeah, Coleman, you can follow, and everyone else can follow if they wish.
Yep.
My scareds.
Oh god, a history check, or either a history check or an Arcana check. You can choose which one.
That is an 8, but I will use my, what's that feature called? Knowledge from a past life to add a d6 to it.
Okay,
So it's a 14.
14. That's pretty good. So you're not particularly. I mean, this is a goblin, but there's something odd about it because goblins. Most of them are, they're pretty self-explanatory. You don't need to, goblins are goblins, right? There's something else. There's something going on with this goblin because you're looking at him and he's kind of dressed up like he's kind of in clothes that are a little bit more whimsical, is the best way to put it. And he's holding a staff, and he's sort of giggling to himself.
See a way, or like, you said he's in a cage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to lower the cage, like a mechanism?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
It's a 6.
Nope.
And how like wide are the bars of the cage?
Well, it looks like it's supposed to be, housing him. So like not super wide. Like he can't get out.
Okay. And then final question: how tall or how high up is this?
High enough for you to swing at.
Great. I will rage.
Okay.
So I will grow. So I'm even more in range of it, and then I will attack the goblin.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. He
Recklessly.
kind of giggles. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's at 27.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, you hit the cage. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is that +2.
Okay.
So 26.
Now- Cool. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
It's a 7 or 19.
19. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. You see this creature, and even through your rage, there's something about it that is just sort of, precious. You hate goblins. Fuck goblins. They're fucking disgusting. You have this understanding of that to your core. But this thing is, I don't know. It's something a little bit more than a goblin. But yeah, that quickly kind of comes over, and your blade cuts through the cage, and the goblin takes some damage. You see that it just it starts giggling. Smiles, and it dies. And the moment that it dies, the wall comes down, the illusory wall, and you see a large section of the wall is missing.
I shrink back down 6 seconds later.
Okay.
All right.
But a bigger
You said there's a
goblin
hole?
that was using the
Yeah,
illusory
there is a hole that you can see leads downwards, as most holes do.
Is there like a staircase or a ladder?
It is not really a staircase, but it is at an angle, so one could walk down into it.
All right. Marching down the hole. I will walk down.
I follow Garop.
Okay. I'm guessing Coleman's going, or everyone's going?
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's where we'll pick up next week. Down the hole.
Down.
The hole.
God.
Not down the hole, but not the hole.
I don't know why, but I found it so funny when Bully said "fuck goblins" when Garab is a goblinoid. Fuck
Oh,
goblins.
I hate goblins. They're disgusting creatures.
Fuck goblins.
Fuck
He's